Hey everybody! Welcome back to our Thursday night competitive streams, Arks of Omen, Ynnari versus Sisters of Battle.
Let's do it.
It's going to be good. Both of us are getting back into it. I've played Ynnari a little bit, and a little bit competitively, ages ago. And this is your third game with Sisters?
Third game ever.
So it should be pretty good.
Yeah.
Lockie behind camera giving us all sorts of good vibes. Yep, so... and as usual, with his phone still on.
That wasn't me.
Oh, it wasn't, for once. Amazing, first time ever.
Rare occurrence.
Somebody text Lockie because I bet you his phone is still making noise.
No, that wasn't me, everyone. That was Lawrence. I blame that was Lawrence.
Yeah, I'm sure it was. Lawrence does fantastic work. So thank you all for joining us tonight. We've got a competitive game going on. Huge thanks to all of our sponsors as well, Dice Arcade Miniature Scenery and General Games Malvern. Check out the links down in the description below. While you're down there, check out the links to our player pack for our upcoming event. 40k is the way too, which is a beginner tournament. If you want to get into competitive play, come and check that one out. And of course, thanks to all of our patrons and all our Discord members. All the links for that are down below. So let's crack right on. Let's get straight into the meat of it. Let's go over our lists and then the mission and deployment.
Alrighty.
Starting with, I guess, Ynnari?
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Yeah. Starting with the Ynnari list. Leading it is, of course, the Incarn. It's such a cool model. You can't not take the Incarn if you're running Ynnari. It's one of the main things. We've got lots of noise coming in from the background.
Why is the sound here?
Can you just mute your... It might be your laptop.
I think it's probably where it's coming from, yeah.
Mute your laptop, yeah.
So a bit of sound coming in from the background, but the Incarn, it's my warlord.
Sorry, everybody.
It knows, it knows all the powers and has a bunch of movement shenanigans. It's pretty cool.
There it is. It's a scary unit.
It's scary.
It makes me have to think about literally everything I do.
It does.
It's absolutely fucking terrifying.
So I'm going to try and remember how to use it properly.
It's not.
Yeah. And then I've taken Yvraine as well, which is an interesting choice for me, and I've spent the CP to give her Warlord trait, which makes her better in combat, which is interesting. I don't usually run Yvraine because it's a little bit more expensive than like a Farseer, but I thought I would try giving her and the Vizark, which I've also taken in his non-Force Org slot because I've taken Yvraine, and given him his Warlord trait as well, which lets him reroll a hit, wound, or damage roll once per turn, just to try and make them a little bit more combat, beat sticks. A bit more of a combat threat because I've got a lot of shooting in the army, and Ynnari really shine in combat. So hopefully I can trade off with those. Yeah. So of course the Vizark, and then I have taken a Farseer. The Farseer has the Weeping Stones relic, so I get to roll an extra dice when determining Strains of Fate. So I'll be able to roll 7, reroll 1, and then keep 4, which is cool. That of course has been FAQ'd to work for Ynnari, but not for Drukhari. So none of my Drukhari units can be affected by it, but all my Ynnari stuff can.
Yeah, right.
And as far as I understand, it does mean that it also now works on the Ynnari characters, which it didn't before, because they do have the Asurani keyword. And the FAQ overrides the Strands of Fate datasheet ability, I think. Someone correct me on that, because I could be incorrect on that.
Yeah, we'll find that. We'll find that out.
Cheers. Then over in troops, which are not my compulsory choice, I've got a unit of 5 Rangers and a unit of 5 Kabalites. So the Rangers are just bare bones. They don't have any of the upgrades and things. If I'm taking secondaries that they work for, they're great. Otherwise, they're obsec, they can sit on a point somewhere. Cool. And then a unit of 5 Kabalites, bare bones again. They can, again, same thing. They're cheap, they're troops, great. Then over in elites, which are my compulsory choice, I've taken a unit of 10 Incubi. Big, choppy boys. They're going to be riding around in a raider, hoping to get that reroll 1s buff from the Vizark. And if I can lose one of them, and potentially heal it back again with one of the Ynnari powers, they get a permanent +1 to hit for the rest of the game. Which means that it doesn't matter how negative you make your army, I can get him +1 to hit.
You always hit on 2s.
Always hit on 2s, yeah. Nothing you can do about it. And then with another power, I can give him +1 to wound against everything, which is pretty great.
Yeah, pretty good. It'll kill anything.
Absolutely anything.
It'll kill anything. Yeah.
So they're pretty cool. I've then taken a unit of 5 Wraith Blades. They've got the Ghost Swords. They're tough, they're choppy, they're going to walk out into the field, and there's not a lot you're going to be able to do about them.
Well, we'll see.
You can use lots of small damage, but your big damage stuff will bounce quite hard. Yeah. Then a unit of 5 Wraith Guard with the guns. They're short range, but they are devastating. So I'm hoping to have them walk up, and anything that pokes its head around in terrain gets blown off. I like this unit. I like a unit of 10 with Shield of an Aid. and just having them as a brick in the middle.
Yeah.
I think it's pretty funny to watch units bounce off them. Then other elites, I think that's it. I've then taken fast attack, a unit of scourges. I've got 4 dark lances and a couple of the shard carbines on the Sybarite and the Solarite, and an extra ablative wound. That's because Ynnari likes having extra wounds on things, so that you can kill a couple and they get +1 to hit. And also 6 means that if I take R&D or RBD, they can do that without failing it.
RBD.
I haven't for this game, but in this list they can do it because they're fast. They can deep strike. Then I've taken a not a Warwalker. Warwalker as my other fast attack choice. Trying to remember which things are in which slots. It's got double shuriken cannons. It's going to cannon all the shurikens all day long. Over in heavy support, I've taken a something. The Warwalker is the heavy support. The Hornet is the fast attack. Eldar, I know Eldar. It's good stuff. The Hornet is fast attack. It also has double shuriken cannons, and it's fast and it's got shuriken cannons. It's good.
Ravager?
Then a Warwalker and a Ravager is my other heavy support choice. It's got 3 Dark Lances, and same thing, it's fast and it's shooty. It's there to lay down some heavy firepower, which could come in handy against what you've brought. And generally just add something else that's going to be a real pain to try and deal with. Then I've taken a couple of dedicated transports, a Wave Serpent for the Wraith Blades to boat around in, and a Raider for the Incubi to boat around in. The Wave Serpent has a Shuriken Cannons and Shuriken Catapults from memory, and then the Raider just has a Dark Lance, none of the extra special upgrades. And that's the list. It's 1999 points, I believe.
Pretty good.
I've got access to so many psychic powers, which is pretty cool, and a lot of shenanigans, so it'll be interesting. Let's see what the Sisters of Battle are bringing.
So I have taken the Order of the Ebon Chalice today, as opposed to Bloody Rose. Now, Bloody Rose is definitely the most competitive, but I'm trying out some jank, as I like to do. And yeah, we'll see how it goes. I think their Warlord trait, which I have included and you'll see, is very good for secondaries, one of their secondaries. And then the strat's quite good as well. So leading it up, we have Morven Val, of course, in an Arks of Omen attachment, obviously. She's just great. Rerolls everywhere. Standard stuff. Got a Warlord trait and everything for all the rerolls in combat. It's very nice. We have a Canoness as well. And I've given her the Word of the Emperor, so she can pick a unit and they fight last. And then nice. And if I use her Miracle ability, she turns off invols within a certain range.
That's pretty cool.
For all the sisters that target that unit, essentially. Yep.
Makes sense.
So very cool. Then we have just 3 bare bones units of Battle Sisters, just 5-mans, just to run around, do cool stuff. One of them is in a Rhino. Then we have 10 Novitiates with melee weapons and 2 with Flamers. So very cool. I'm going to be using the Ebon Chalice strat on them probably throughout the game. And anything with Flamers, you'll probably see that strat, which is essentially, it allows me to do mortals in addition.
Makes sense.
Which is very nice. Next we have 2 units of 10 Sacrosaints.
Tasty.
These are tasty stuff. So these, basically now that Armor of Contempt's gone, are much better again.
Yeah.
You kind of saw less of them and now they're back. But yeah, so they're kind of the bulwark of the army. So there's 20 of them, so two
good stuff.
Yeah.
Yep.
Next we have a Dogmata. So she gives out an obsec to a friendly unit.
Yep.
Probably the Sacrosaints most of the time.
Makes sense.
Yep. And also is like a bit like a chaplain. So she has a hymn that she can recite. One gives a friendly unit +1 attack. The other does mortal wounds if you're within a certain range.
Very nice.
Now there is a strat to activate that in other phases, so I can do mortals out of phase, or not out of phase, but in other phases.
Yep.
So,
which is very handy if you're running against something like Catan with a lot of phase lock.
Exactly, yeah.
Or Abaddon.
So it's just a little extra spice. This list kind of does a lot of mortals, just hidden throughout it. Speaking of mortals, we have in fast attack a Dominion squad with their Blessed Bolt strat. Do like almost 6 mortals guaranteed. It's very nice.
Yep.
So they'll be popping out at some point and doing that. We have also a Sephirim squad. They're the flying shooty angels. You can see there. 2 of them have 2 hand flamers each.
Ooh, very nice.
So yeah,
12-inch range hand flamers as well.
You're seeing a pattern here with the flamers and potential mortals. Yeah. So there you go. Then in heavy support, we have a Castigator. They're just good, decent guns. I've given them the Castigator battle cannon, this one. Yeah, just for flat 3 damage cannon, strength 9.
Makes sense.
And then we have 3 mortifiers. So these have the penitent buzz blades and the heavy flamers. So each one pumps out quite a lot of Daka and Choppy, also Choppy.
Yeah.
Very cool. I'm excited to see what they do actually.
They're sick models too.
Yeah, I think
they're just mad.
They're really cool. Yeah.
Absolute 40k insanity.
It's insane. Yeah.
But it's cool stuff.
Then we have a 5-man Retributor with 4 multi-melters and 1 cherub.
Yep.
Staple. You all know what they do.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yep.
We have a Rhino. At the moment, there's 5 Dominions and 5 Sisters in there. It's a lovely Rhino, by the way.
Yeah.
The Ember. It's just the best. It's the best in MR list, in my opinion.
It's a good Rhino.
Incredible.
Yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah.
Then we have a super heavy auxiliary detachment. Now, because this is Arks of Omen, I can take this for free now.
You can. It's nice.
And I've taken 2 Armiger Helverins. So I've said to the Knights, please give me your fire support. And they've been short.
Helverins are the bane of my existence. I hate them so much.
These are Hunter of the Beasts, which means I get +1 to hit against vehicles and monsters.
I got a lot of vehicles and a single monster.
So, exciting stuff. Flat 3 damage.
I hate them so much.
It's very nice. So, that's the list.
Helverins are the gutter runners of 40k. Anyone who plays Blood Bowl will get that.
I love Helverins.
Right, before we get started, just need to do a couple of shout outs. Big ups to Exocent. No, I know. I just don't know how to pronounce his.
Ex-Coet.
Yeah. Carl,
big ups. He painted most of the sisters for us.
They
look spectacular.
You're going to see his our guard on the channel too, which is also painted by him. So look out for that. And big ups to the NT boys for supplying us with these beautiful objective markers that Lawrence got at Uprising. So
very nice. The Crocodile Cup.
Crocodile Cup. I love it.
Rock Cup.
Very nice.
Love that. So big ups to them as well. Hopefully we'll be doing some stuff with them in the future.
Yeah, it's really sweet. Speaking of sweet objective markers, let's check out this table and then go over our deployments. So we are playing Recover Missing Artifacts.
Secure Missing Artifacts.
Secure Missing Artifacts.
Recover the relics.
Secure Missing Artifacts. Secure Missing Artifacts. And so it means we got to move some of the objective markers. I moved this one to make sure I could stay back here and stay hidden whilst be on it. And then Ed moved this one here and this one here. So he can get dense cover here and this one's out in the open. Fine. Then I just pulled that one out there so he couldn't hide behind the big building and stay hidden. And then on the table we have 3 big walls that are just treating them as ruins. They're obscuring, breachable, etc. And then we've got 2 more ruins here and here that aren't obscuring. So technically these little pieces would make them tall enough, but we're just counting them as not because we don't want them to be.
Yeah, they don't look obscuring.
Exactly, they're nice and open. And then this building here and this building over here are obscuring. They're big L shapes through here. And we're saying that the sides are breachable, where there's stairs and bits and pieces for models to get through, but this main central piece isn't. You can't just walk straight through the middle of it with infantry. And that's it. Deployment-wise, I made Ed start deploying first.
So I basically castled up in one spot. As you can see, it's
a lot of sisters right there.
All there. So because of how it kind of went, I'm decided that this is going to be my triangle, and I'm just going to try to hold.
Makes sense.
For probably those 3.
It's interesting because when we were talking about it before the game, you were so certain this was going to be your...
I was, and then
and we were joking. I'm like, oh, you could make it this one.
And I think I will.
You probably will.
Because I can't. It's much easier to hide here. And because I can walk through
the edge of the
charge
building.
onto it. It's seems good.
So penitent engine will have to go around, but then everything else can just walk through it, which is pretty sweet.
We'll walk through and charge, hopefully. So more of them will have to go around as well because she's a vehicle.
Cool.
And then in the back, of course, I've got all my firepower, the Helverins and Cassie the Castigator. Good old Cassie.
Very nice.
And then in reserve 5 Seraphim, and that's it. Cool stuff in a Rhino.
The flip side of that is I've gone and hidden fairly well. His Helverins went down fairly early, and about where I expected them to regardless. And I've decided I don't want to let them shoot anything. So My Ravager, Wave Serpent, and the Incarn are all castled up back here. I've got the Vizark and the Scourges over here. Yvraine is character protected by the Vizark on his own because of his bodyguard rule, and hanging out over here so she can cast powers and get where she needs to. Warwalkers and Rangers out the front. The Rangers are on a very long charge from a pre-game move Rhino and stuff. I'll mention that out properly in a minute.
Yep.
And the Warwalker's completely hidden. If I get first turn, they can all pop round and put some shots out.
Shoot me, yep.
Try and put down a Dogmata early on would be nice. Otherwise, they can be back there. And I do have a redeploy strat for three units. Got a Farseer pretty much up on the line to go for secondaries, along with the unit of Wraith Guard. And then I've got a Ravager, a Raider here with the Incubi unit. And then all the way over here is a Hornet. Again, if I go first, it's in a good spot. If I go second, it's in still a fine spot. I'm not too bothered by it.
It'll be fine, yeah.
Then I've got Cabalites in Strategic Reserve, the unit of Wraith Blades in the Wave Serpent, and the unit of Incubi in the Raider. Fairly straightforward. Secondary-wise, I've taken, I think they're fairly standard ones now. Warp Ritual. I can sit right next to this building here and be hidden, so it's good. I've got a Farseer that can do that. Yep. The other powers the Farseer knows are kind of like secondary powers. It can Ghost Walk, and it can turn off your auras with one of its other powers. I've found in a tournament recently with Leagues of Votann, their strat that does that near a comms unit was amazing. Came in clutch in multiple games. So I'm actually going to play around with that ability a little more. Sisters have a fair few of those sort of auras and things going on. So, you know, you get your big unit getting ready to come in.
Yeah.
Hopefully I can turn off auras and something.
A pick a unit and they get the buffs, but some of the auras might matter,
Yeah, so essentially, it means that if I get to see you staging somewhere, I can be like, the big unit that you're setting up to be the big, 10-man Sacrosanct bomb, that can't take any auras. And then in your turn, you're like, well, now I've got to try and change what I'm doing, which could be cool.
Most of my abilities, I just pick a unit. Yeah, they're not auras.
But got you. Yeah.
So I'll still get, but you'll turn off the reroll ones,
reroll ones, and stuff like that.
But yeah,
cool. And then my other ones raise the banners because there'll be objectives I can get onto fairly easily. It's not ideal, but there's not really many others I can take here. And behind enemy lines, I've got the Incarn. It's going to be over there, surprising no one.
Fair enough.
Yeah. So I'll get that pretty easily. How about you?
Okay, so I've taken 2 Sisters ones, so I'll go through them first. A Leap of Faith. Now this got changed quite dramatically.
Ooh, nice.
Now instead of using Miracle Dice, you have to discard Miracle Dice.
Oh.
At the end of your turn.
That's interesting.
Now you get more points if you discard better Miracle Dice. So if you discard a 6, you get 3. Discard a 4 or 5, you get 2.
It makes sense. You're having faith that you'll roll your own dice well.
Correct.
And then you can just get rid of your Miracle Dice.
So this is where the Warlord trait with the Dogmata comes in, is I automatically generate a 6 on one of the two starts of the turn. So start of battle round 1, I get a 6 automatically.
Gotcha.
So the plan is to save it.
We'll see. Then at the end of your turn,
at the end of my turn, burn it.
Yeah.
But we'll see. So it's just consistency. And then I think the Canoness I gave reroll a Miracle Dice once per battle round as well, if I don't like it. So there's some consistency there. So hopefully, we'll see how it goes. Defend the Shrine. Now this is just still as good as it always was. So I get 3 points at the end of the turn if I control my Shrine. My Shrine, surprisingly, actually, will be the one over here.
In the middle of nowhere.
Because I think I'll just charge onto it all game.
And
makes
hold
sense. It at the end of my turn.
Cool.
If you hold it at the end, I lose 3 points.
At the end of the game or the end of your turn?
At the end of the game.
Gotcha. Cool.
I lose 3 points. That's that. And then I've taken banners as well. Because it's probably not the best pick, but
we'll see how
it's a few points. It's a few points. We'll see. Yeah. Cool. That's it. Are we ready?
So the one other thing we've got to do is we've both chosen priority objectives for our opposing player. So I did pick this one here, being the one that's going to be easy for me to attack. And I'm assuming you've picked this one here.
100%
and then you'll double up on your Shrine with that one. Which it's an interesting choice because you could, I think it was fairly predictable I was going to pick this one. So you could have taken your Shriners there as well and gone, that's going to be where I double up on my forces. But then the opposite and go, you'll deny me, which is
I've
interesting.
decided to be aggressive rather than cagey because of how the ruins are. So
cool.
That's the plan.
So, that brings us down to the first turn roll-off.
All right.
Do you want to be going first or do you want to be going second?
You have redeploys, right?
I have redeploys, yes.
I could go either way. I think second is pretty good. Probably second.
Yeah, I think I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
Like I want second because, especially for your secondary, I can plan to come and take it off at the end of the game.
Yeah, exactly. That's the other reason.
But then also,
And banners also is good.
banners is good for it.
Second.
So yeah, we'll see how we go.
Yeah. Alrighty.
Let's do it. All right, one's a good start.
Okay.
Good luck. Good game.
Have fun.
Likewise.
All right.
So we'll be off for Sisters of Battle turn 1.
Do you want to do any redeploys?
I'm going to measure some stuff carefully first, and then do that. And while I'm doing that, is there any chance, Lockie, you could grab the Eldari book for me? It's around somewhere.
Yes, I can.
Thanks.
While you're doing that,
So you've got a pre-game move as well, don't you?
I do, but I'm not going to.
Okay.
Expensive.
Yep. So because
would
you're
be
going
CP,
first,
yeah.
you get the first choice on using abilities like that.
Yep.
So now knowing your guys can get out 3, then move 6, then charge me.
Thank you.
They've got so 9 inches puts them there. You're charging through a building, which is
Okay.
6 inches to get there.
Before I forget, and
Yep.
I don't think I told anybody my sacred rights. So
Oh, yep.
being Ebon Chalice, I get to pick 2 instead of 1. That's the Ebon Chalice thing.
Very nice.
One of the Ebon Chalice things. So I'm picking the Passion. The 6 is exploding combat.
Yep.
Of course, that's a staple. And then because you have so many Psychers,
Yep.
I'm going to take the, I think it's Shield of Faith one that buffs it. So I can now deny with any unit on a 5-up on 1 dice, which is very powerful. So there's going to be a lot of 5-up denies.
Makes
essentially.
sense.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay.
The other thing that Ebon Chalice does, because I don't think I mentioned it, is it lets me discard a miracle dice and then make another one a 6, so I can manipulate them even more. So yeah, if I need a clutch 6, I can get one. But hopefully, we'll see.
Very nice. I'm just checking the stratagem for the redeploy. I know it's in here, and I'm racking my brain to remember what it's called.
Phantasm.
Phantasm.
Phantasm?
2 CP for Phantasm, 3 Asuryani, Harlequins, or Ynnari units. So I've got 3 CP to start with. I can spend 2 of it to move. The main thing I'm thinking is just pulling my Rangers back out of there. So I think I will, knowing you've got first turn. Now I'll spend 2 CP and just redeploy a couple of things.
Sure.
So the Warwalker is actually pretty happy where he is because he's basically invisible.
Yep.
And the Rangers are just going to move back here in such a way that they're at the absolute nth of your charge range while still having an obsec body on the objective.
Sure.
There. The Hornet probably wants to move. The Hornet will just be placed back here,
Yep.
so it's basically untouchable again. And otherwise, I'm fairly happy with where I've deployed things. I don't think you're going to get any good shots with your Helverins on anything, and you haven't got a lot of other good firepower that's going to be able to see me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where are your multi-melters? They're all over there, aren't they?
Yeah.
And they're 24-inch range?
Yes.
So 24 is there. Move 6 to 30. All right, so all I'm going to do there is I'm just going to redeploy this back outside of 30 so you can't hit it with your multi-melters.
Sure.
And that'll be my 3 redeploys.
Alrighty.
Over to your turn 1.
I will roll a miracle dice.
And I'll roll
for
my
the start
Strands of Fate afterwards as
Actually,
well.
I don't have to roll, because as I mentioned, it's a 6.
Is that because of your Dogmata?
That's because of the Dogmatas. This is terrible knowledge, I believe, the Warlord trait. So that's
Very
good.
nice.
So we have a 6.
Cool. 2 CP. And I will go and roll my Strands of Fate dice. 7 dice because I have the Weeping Stones, and I've got 1 reroll because of a fast here.
Cool.
Okay, so I'm going to reroll one of the advances because I don't need 2 of those. All right, it's a charge. Not much better. So I've got 3 hits. Sorry, 3 psychic tests, an advance, 2 charges, and a hit roll. I'll keep the hit roll. I'll keep 2 psychic tests. And I'll keep a charge just in case that comes up.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to come up. Keep the 3rd psychic test. Why not? I can't suffer perils the fast here anyway. Cool.
Can I just have the tape, please?
Absolutely.
So for command phase stuff, we're going to do obsec onto this 10. So this is from the Dogmata. Obsec onto this 10-man of Sacrosaints.
Yep.
We're going to have Morbid Val buff the same unit
Very
with
nice.
full rerolls to hit and wound. And then the last thing is the Dogmata's him. We're just going to give them +1 attack, I think, as well. So that happens on a 3+.
Cool.
Nope, fails.
Cool.
It's okay. I think they'll kill 5 rangers anyway.
I'll also point out very quickly that the powers that my Farsi has are Fateful Divergence and Impair Senses, not Ghost Walk and Impair Sentence. I mixed those up in the earlier bit of the report, the lists.
Alright, so while Ed is doing his movement phase,
Yep.
we have a super chat from Tomo.
Thank you, Tomo.
Thanks, Tommy.
Tomo, it's an interesting one for Dalton.
Yep.
How many of that bloody shirt has Dalton got? Because apparently,
Yeah.
all he ever sees you wear is that shirt.
Really?
Do you have multiple versions of that shirt?
I've got a couple of Pink Floyd shirts. I don't know if I've got more than one of this one, but yeah.
So how many Pink Floyd shirts do you own?
I think 2.
Okay. Do you just
I don't
cycle them on repeat?
No, it just happens to be what's around.
You know what it means now?
Yeah.
You have to wear a Pink Floyd shirt every time you stream.
I'm fine with that. Pink Floyd are a good band.
Were?
Ah.
Were?
Well, they're not all dead.
I mean, they're not a band anymore.
No, but they're still good.
Yeah, I didn't say they weren't good. I mean, were as in that they weren't a band, not that they were good and not good.
It depends. Well, you would look at their music and go, they are still a good band. Like, it's still good music.
It's very good music.
Like, yeah.
Dark Side of the Moon?
Dark Side of the Moon was probably the big breakout album for them.
Money
I
is
see?
my favourite
So
song.
You shouldn't be able to,
He
but
can see them, yeah?
I'll say you can. He should be back there.
No,
But,
no, these ones.
Oh, them. Yeah.
Yeah, and then this, if he's here, no, right?
No.
Okay, gotcha. The Wraith Blades, I mean.
Yeah. This is the Wall. Fantastic performance of the Wall in. I want to say it was Pompeii, but it might have been Echoes I'm thinking of. But they had a big stage built where they physically constructed a wall during the set in front of them, and then smashed it at the end of it with a big wrecking ball.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
That's pretty sick. Sorry, guys, I don't know how fast.
Money's their best song.
12.
Money's a very good song.
Money's hilarious.
Money's good. So, Time's pretty good. That's a good one. I feel that. Very partial to High Hopes as well, particularly the live performances of it.
Didn't they do like a whole album that was like a live only album?
I think they did a couple of releases that were live only stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chad is agreeing with you that a few people are saying were, but also a lot of love for Pink Floyd in that.
Yeah. That's good. They should be. Yeah. Thoughts on Endless River? Because it was an interesting choice to release that as they did. So that could be interesting.
The Pompeii was Echoes, apparently.
Yeah, they definitely did Echoes in Pompeii, and I can't, for the life of me, can't recall where they did the one version of the wall I'm thinking of. Where they physically constructed a wall in front of them and then like smashed it down at the end of the finale of the set. But it was a live thing somewhere. It was fantastic.
So these guys will put a banner up here.
Yep, checks out.
I don't need it all be on it.
Cool. What's the charge
Should we
range
move
of those
my
sacrosancts?
2d6.
As in, like, sorry, I was wondering if you'd measured out the ranges.
I haven't.
Okay, yeah, cool.
Dalton chat saying that Fate dice only applies to your Siriani and Ynnari units.
Yeah, so that's what I was.
Drukhari.
That's what I was saying earlier.
Yeah.
It doesn't apply to Drukhari, but I think there's been 2 fixes of it. This is from a while ago now. But originally, if you took Ynnari and included Drukhari units, you couldn't take them at all. Like you couldn't get Strands of Fate dice, and they fixed that.
Like it blocked the whole thing from that.
Exactly, because of a weird wording.
Yeah, right.
And they fixed that, but I still can't use the dice on the Drukhari units.
So we'll advance the modifiers because they can't do anything.
Yep. 4 inches.
So we go
We'll
12.
also say in the poll currently with 18 votes, Sisters are ahead of the Space Elves.
Yep.
With a 56% to 44.
Makes sense.
Yes.
Cool.
Well, I mean, considering the changes, Sisters aren't in the as strong position that they were pre-Arcs. I think.
But I feel like
maybe not so much Ynnari, but
Ynnari weren't in a strong position before, and they're still not. They haven't changed as much. That's fair.
yeah, Eldari's come up a lot though, right? With Hail Doom and other bits and pieces.
Eldari in general have,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah.
So like if you're playing competitively, you're probably running Eldari as opposed to your Ynnari specifically. But Ynnari are cool, so.
I like Ynnari.
Yeah.
Yinkan is a sick model.
Yeah, the
amazing.
Yinkan is fantastic.
So the Morven will touch here so that she
Yep.
can see through to those.
Cool. She's got grenade launchers and stuff.
Yeah, you got
and she's
heavy bolters,
she's
some missiles.
Yeah, and she is lookout third, isn't she?
She is, yeah. Well, bodyguarded because of the Sacrosaints, yeah.
Cool.
Which is just lookout third now.
Well, as in, sorry, is she affected by lookout third
Yes,
normally?
Yep.
Or is it? Yeah, cool.
Yep.
Cool.
The Dogmata's just chilling there.
Hanging out down there.
Retributors will tuck in as well to
Yep.
there.
Cool. I assume not touching.
Definitely not touch.
Retributors don't want to get shot at.
They are just waiting.
Yep.
The rest of it is just going to move through. Same thing.
Yep.
So I'll just advance the other unit of Sacrosaints as well.
Yep. 1 inch.
One, doesn't really matter.
Cool. Sacrosaints have a 3-up save improved to a 2-up by the shield, yes?
I think
And then
it's
a
just-
4-up invul.
I think it's just 2-up base.
Improved to a 1-up by the shield.
No, improved to nothing. So it's like rolled into their profile.
Oh, okay, right. So their shield doesn't do the extra stuff.
The shield is like part of their profile already.
Oh, okay, gotcha,
So, yeah,
gotcha.
They have a
gotcha.
4-up invul,
Makes
2-up
sense.
save, yeah.
Cool.
Which is each better.
Yeah, but they didn't use to benefit from Armor of Contempt was the big thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's why you didn't take them
Gotcha, yeah.
as much.
It does feel weird
still-
that,
it's still
that
good.
a bit of war gear they've got incorporated in their profile when the same bit of war gear and everyone else is a separate thing.
Yeah.
It makes sense because nothing else in the Citrus Army can take them, but it just feels weird. Yeah.
These sisters here will advance, just the battle sisters.
Yep.
Considering using a 6 here, because this is like 3 points.
It is 3 points.
3 points.
3 points is 3 points.
And if I kill a unit, I'll get a miracle, which I can re-roll. So it's probably like...
It's pretty good. Pretty good.
I think it's more important to force you to do stuff and get 3 points.
Yeah,
Then-
that makes sense.
Because this is like... And I can get that later, the Leap of Faith stuff. So
Yeah.
I think we're going to... Come on.
So you're
Going to use this 6 on an advance.
So you're going to use Miracle Dice to advance the Battle Sisters behind the terrain to get onto your
to get onto
shrine.
the shrine here, yeah.
Yeah.
Because I need a 4-up advance.
Yep.
I don't want to...
Don't want to leave it
I don't
to
wanna
the whims
risk
of
that.
fate.
I don't like that.
Don't have
So
faith in your own dice.
We will use L6.
Use the 6.
Bang.
Cool. So they're moving 12 inches.
Yeah.
They're not very faithful, but they really want that shrine.
Yeah. It's all that shrine.
Yeah. Perhaps the shrine will renew their faith.
Exactly.
That's what it is. Cool. So they're running over there. Then I get to use my reaction like in Heresy, right?
Yeah. That's how it works.
Yeah. It's all good.
I'll roll an advance for the novitiates
Yep.
as well.
2 inches.
Cool.
I mean, to be fair, you've been rolling terrible advances so far.
I have.
It is
so
fair that
that's
you
why
want
we
to use
use
that.
the 6, right?
You've rolled, what, a 1, a 2, and a 3?
Something like that. Yeah.
Right, I think it was a 3.
I think
one,
they got a
two.
4.
Okay, there you
That's
go.
about it, yeah.
The big old murder
The
machine's
murder
got a 4.
machine's got a 4.
Cool. All right.
I just want to be within 6 of Morven, just in case I want to buff them for some weird reason.
Yep, makes sense.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, so I can't see a whole lot, but
Yep. That's very much by design.
So the charge on this guy,
Yep.
I'm within 8, so it'll be 7 is my
Where's on?
on this one.
It's gonna be at least there.
Okay, so I need an 8.
Did 8. Cool. Happy with that.
Yep.
Now I can't make it any longer because I haven't given them the wire weave net, just because I didn't quite have the points for it. I wanted to keep them nice and cheap.
Yep.
Needing 8 Sacrosaints going into ranges.
I'm gonna shoot first. Sorry.
Cool.
So we'll start with the Helver in here.
Ah, yep, cool.
We'll shoot to the Wraith Guard. Yeah.
To the Wraith Guard, because you can look right down in between these bits of terrain.
Correct.
And spot the Wraith Guard.
So we do 4d3. I can't see
so
these
much.
ranges, can I? No, I don't want to shoot them because you pull it. Right, so everything into the Wraith Guard. Big guns, so 4d3 shots. You're not a vehicle or a monster or anything.
Nope.
That's a very good roll. Are you an
Yeah,
aircraft? Are you an
yeah,
aircraft?
yeah.
So
No,
that's
I'm not an
9.
aircraft, funnily enough. Oh my god.
3s.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
And then T5, I assume?
T6.
T6. So 3s, either way.
Yep.
Okay, not great.
Okay, so
So
3.
3 at -2.
-2, so 3 up becomes a 4 up to a 5 up. I'll take it on a 4 up on the guys in cover though. There's a damage.
Damage 3.
Damage 3 down to damage 2, so you can't kill 2 of the guys. Alright, so I take 2 damage on one of the guys in cover.
Okay.
Because they all ignore, they all reduce damage by 1. The stubber's going to do all the work.
Yeah, I know.
Heavy 4.
Heavy 4. Oh, roll one more.
Why is it heavy 4?
Because it's
a
a
knight.
Questor Imperialis one. Right, so 1.
AP.
1 and -1.
So
-1,
it'd be
right, Lauren?
3s or something. Yeah, good.
Cool. Then we will do Morven.
I hate Helverin so much. Cool.
So she can see the Raider and the Hornet.
Raider and the Hornet. Yep.
What's the stats on the Hornet?
I think
Stats on Morven.
the Hornet's inbuilt -1 to hit. I'm going to say T6 off the top of my head.
Yeah.
6 wounds or 8 wounds or something.
Okay.
Yeah. Multi-melters I'd be worried about. Morven I'm not so much.
Morven.
And you got little grenade launchers.
So Raider's only T6, right?
Raider is
believe.
T6, yeah. T6, 10 wounds.
We'll do everything into the Raider there.
Into the Raider?
Yep.
What's the attack profile?
So it's 2 missiles. There'll be 2 essentially crack missiles.
Yep.
So strength 8 -2, 2 damage. D6 damage. Sorry.
D6 damage. Okay, cool.
-2 D6 damage. Yeah.
Yep.
And then 2 D6. No, sorry. 3 heavy bolter, strength 6 heavy bolter shots as well.
3 strength 6 heavy bolter shots.
Yeah. So -1, 2 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, that's fine. Go for it.
Yep. Cool. So we'll do the 2 missiles.
Yep.
They're hitting on 2s.
Cool.
Lovely.
2 hits.
Strength 8, so
So
3s.
3s.
So 1
Cool.
at -2.
So, not that. A 1 fails. D6 damage.
6.
5. Cool. So I've got
Lovely.
5 wounds remaining.
The big heavy bolt.
Yep.
Okay.
2 misses.
That's good. 4s. Nope.
No, cool.
Okay, cool.
So 5 wounds left on the Raider. That's fine.
Cool. Let's do big charge. I need a big charge. This is going to be
Need
the
the 8.
Sacrosaints into the Rangers.
If you don't,
these guys
it'd be
will be
great.
there.
And if you do, I'm kind of fine with it, presenting Sacrosaints.
Yeah.
I'll kill them.
I mean,
I can kill them without having to present the rest of my army, so.
yeah, fair enough.
Cool.
Right.
Go for it. It's not an 8.
6.
CP reroll.
Do I care? Too
Killing
much?
ranges is pretty good because they're obsec. I don't have a lot of obsec.
Yeah, but you're not scoring primary. And
That's
I'm in
true.
a good position where if you want to hurt them, you have to show yourself. If I kill them, the incarn could come as well.
Yep.
So I'm going to leave it.
Yep. Fair enough.
Yeah, I'm just going to
Cool.
leave it.
All right. The end of your turn. What are you scoring?
End of my turn, I will score 3 for Defense Shrine because I had spent the 6 over here.
Yep. Very nice.
And then I will not discard any miracle dice for Leap of Faith because I have none.
Cool.
So
How many banners did you raise?
banners, I just raised the 1 over here.
Okay, cool.
Sweet.
How can I put a banner there?
All right. Ynnari turn 1. Go up to 3 CP. And now I decide whether or not to use Eldritch Storm, which I've never used before, but you've got so much clustered around together.
You have to see it, right?
No, you don't.
Pretty sure you do.
It's so your next shooting phase. You got to be within 24 inches. Nothing about being visible.
Okay.
Yeah. So I could do
It's
it,
not good.
which I've never done it before. I've never seen it done before.
Okay.
Maybe it never has been done
I
before.
will use a...
I'm not using it yet. I'm
I
just,
will-
I'm just
For
thinking about
your
it.
bonus?
What's the bonus?
Holding the
Is there
subjective.
priority?
No,
No.
I'm not.
Okay.
I've decided on a wacky game plan.
Wow.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, meaning that you're just never going to score that?
Is that on the far side?
No, I can get it. That is on the fossil, yeah.
Cool. So I could drop it right here, and then it would hit
So
Literally everybody.
yeah, you know you can't. It's been FAQ'd.
What has been?
You need line of sight,
Sorry,
right?
need line of sight.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I will just roll
Well,
the
that's
miracle
lame.
dice quickly.
Sorry, the data slate did.
Data slate? All right, cool. Well, thank you, chat. Cool. Okay. Cool. In that case,
That's
I need
good.
to
That was
think.
terrifying for like 30 seconds.
Yeah. I've never seen it done, and I'm like, oh, this could be amazing. Because even without the FAQ, it's still bad in 99% of scenarios.
Yeah.
All right.
Well.
So these battle sisters need to die. Not hard. It'd be nice if they died, the mortifactors. Mortifiers.
Modifiers, yeah.
Things that look like penitent engines but aren't as cool. And it'd be nice if this Helverin died. Now you can't. Do you have access to all of your stupid knight strats as well?
I don't know. Lawrence?
Yes, you do.
Knight
Except for those
expert?
household something. But
Okay,
Right.
so the generic ones like transhuman
And rotate.
Yeah.
and rotate.
Wait, you
I
have
do.
transhuman?
Yes,
Yeah.
they can.
Why?
On a little knight, yeah.
Why? All right.
Because knights, we like knights.
I like knights. I don't like Helverins. Helverins are dumb. Specifically Helverins. All right, cool. Now, all right. I'm considering essentially spending a Warwalker, getting it to touch into the terrain, so I can then shoot at these battle sisters and try and take you off this objective.
Yeah.
Because if I can give you a turn where you don't score anything on primary,
Yeah,
it's pretty good.
that's pretty good.
And then I want to probably sink Dark Lance Fire into this one. Potentially pop the Rhino and let me shoot other stuff as well. Because what's in the Rhino does worry me.
Yeah, 5 dominion.
And this is annoyingly breachable. Okay. So all I think I'm going to do is I'm going to shuffle the Hornet over this way. It doesn't really need to go very far. And your multi-melters still down in there, aren't they? So
Yeah,
their 30-inch range gets them
Definitely
to
not
here.
touching. Yeah.
Yeah, 30-inch range gets them to here. I don't think I want the Incubi out yet. Because I think that they'll run in and die.
That is exactly what happened, yeah.
So all I'm going to do is bring the Raider over this way as well. It'll be able to see Battle Sisters, and it should be able to see the Mortar Factor... What are they? Mortar Factors?
Modifiers?
Mortifiers? Across the back there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you go.
Sweet.
Can you turn it anymore?
Yeah.
There you go. There you go.
Cool. All right. Come around this way. I think what the Scourges are going to do is probably get shot at in return by the other Helverin, but I do want to put 4 Dark Lances into that one.
Yeah. Okay.
So plenty of range there. So they're just going to jump up here. They've got a 10-inch move, so they're just going to
Be on top.
bounce up. And I'm going to think about spending a CP for them to bounce back again afterwards.
Fire and fade.
Fire and Fade.
Or whatever the
Yeah, I believe it's
Drukari one is.
I believe
Cool,
it's...
just said.
Well, it would be the Eldari one. I don't have any access to Drukari strats.
Oh, right, I see.
But it
But it
targets
works on
Ynnari.
Drukari.
It works on
Ynnari.
Ynnari.
Ynnari units,
So, yeah.
which they are. Yeah, okay.
So the birds will jump up there. They've all got rerolls 1s to hit thanks to the Vizark being nearby, which is cool. Now, your Rhino is there. So I'm not going to be able to get to see that with anything good. I'm just going to make sure that... Yeah, so I'm going to touch the Warwalker in over here, so I can put its Shuriken Cannons down into your Battle Sisters.
Yep.
This is going to be a turn of like finicky little movement, unfortunately, because everything will matter. 6. So what have you got? You've got Mortar Factors. You've got... What's in here? Anything combat?
So, no, not combat.
Shooty Mortal Wounds.
Shooty, models, and utility.
Yeah.
Yep.
So it's annoying, but there's not a lot I can do about that. So I think what I'm going to do, so I hold the objective, is I'm just going to raise a banner on it with the Rangers,
Sure.
but they're going to move in such a way they're going to essentially screen whatever comes out of that Rhino.
Sure.
Across here like this, and anything charging through there will have to hit Rangers. Reason being is... Yep. So I can move the Farseer up, advancing him whatever I need. A 1 does it, but yeah, a 1, perfect. Just touches into within 6 of the center for Warp Ritual. I'll measure that out properly there. So he's just touching in 6. It's why you deploy them on the line, is so they can do that. And knowing I've got forward deploys means he's still going to be character protected, which is pretty sweet. Now these are assault weapons, so I'm going to advance the these boys, the Wraiths, 6 inches. Okay, so they're moving 11, which could actually put some shots into that Rhino. But it's not, again, it's not really going to help.
Does that do anything for you?
Not really. The problem is the Rhino's already where you want it to be.
Yeah.
Like it's...
Yeah. That's, yeah.
I think what I will do is bung them all the way this way. I can bring them there. I can then... Yeah, because I'll bring that around there. So I can bung them all the way up here, so they'll be able to see and shoot mortar factors as well. Mortar, whatever they are.
Mortifiers, yeah.
Yep. Through there. So 11 brings them all the way back over here.
Yep.
And it means they'll be in cover. They're in range to get buffed by psychic powers and shenanigans. And then I'm going to be bringing my Wave Serpent forward to help character protect the Farseer as well. Because again, mortal wounds is fine. You can put a Helverin into it, but I believe it'll live, or at least protect the dudes inside. It's got like a stupidly long movement of 16 inches. So it's like, it does not care. So I'll put it up there. Character protect the Farseer as well. And the Ravager, in a similar vein, it's going to use its slightly smaller move, but it's going to jump out here so we can see and shoot that Helverin as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll make sure that that's actually turned that way a little bit so it can sit next to it. It'll sit out there. Yep. The Incarn is nicely screening the back here because it doesn't need to move forwards.
Yep.
It's fine.
Why not?
It's in range for all its powers.
Yeah, why not?
It doesn't need to do anything else. And then Yvraine hanging out here, character protected by the Vizark, who is in turn character protected by the Scourges. Life is good.
A lot of protection.
A lot of character protection. It's good. Moving on to the Psychic phase. So I'm going to go for Warp Ritual because it's the power I need, and I assume...
Do you have models off the table?
I do.
No, as in like where the big building is in the middle. Do you have models that are off the table?
Big building is... No, they're like up the top of this building.
Above.
Oh,
So they're
Up. So the camera angle is...
because of the camera angle, it looks on a weird angle. But they're entirely... This is the edge here.
Yeah, yeah.
But you can't see my hand, but yeah.
You can see him here.
Yeah. See them knocking down, but they're on top of
There you go, there you go.
top of this building.
All right.
Yeah, because they are like a good 5 to 7 inches raised.
Yeah, they're well within the thing actually.
Oh yeah, but they're like 7 inches up in the air.
Up,
so
high,
yeah. Oh, you had me for a minute. I'm like, oh yeah, I've got stuff in reserve. Like that's loads of. Okay. Cool. I had Psychic Powers open a minute ago. Has been a hot minute since I've played these guys. Here we go. Revenant Discipline. I can Shield of a Nade with, I'm going to say Yvraine because she knows it.
Is there another tape measure, guys?
Oh yeah, it's a good
Around?
question. It needs to be
Should be down underneath, man.
12, isn't it?
Crappy
Yeah.
red one should be down there.
So in fact, I'm just going to adjust movement before I do that. Incarn's going to be there, and Yvraine's going to string that way.
Somewhere.
Yeah, I got it. Yep.
So then I can do it there. Make sure that's there. Cool.
So,
What's the deny range?
24. It's like a normal
And,
deny.
and it's from a character or from anything?
It's from anything.
Yeah,
I
there's,
don't know if the Rhino can do it.
Okay.
I don't
Well,
think
that will matter because I do have
Oh, it has sacred rights. Okay.
24. Yeah, and you can only do that once per turn. Yeah.
No, I can do it with it. Every unit has a deny.
Is it not a strat? They just do
So
it.
I have a 4-up deny strat.
Oh,
I
and it's
do
6-up deny.
after it's successfully
Gotcha.
cast.
Yeah.
And then I have a 6-up, but because of my sacred right, it's a 5-up.
Gotcha. All right. Well, that's lame.
So it's nasty. Yeah.
So going for Shield of an Aid, needing a 6. Getting it with a 6.
This is from
This
the
is from the Yvraine here.
Alright, I'll just do it with this Sacrosanct unit because they're there.
So Sacrosancts.
Need a 5. Denied.
Lame. Cool. And then she knows Ancestor's Grace, which, on the off chance it comes up, we'll try to cast that, needing a 7.
Yep.
Nah, 6 fails. That's all good. I think you can re-roll them as well for free, but I don't think I want that. It's not a big deal.
Fair enough.
Then I'll go with the Incarn.
Yeah, I can't deny him.
Yeah. Well,
Does the snake go? Because I keep knocking it.
the Incarnate doesn't want to cast anything anyway because there's nothing there, and it'll inevitably perils. Every game I play, it always perils itself. And then the Farseer is going to cast Warp Ritual, spending a psychic thing to do it with a 6, and then a 6, so 12.
Okay, I will try to deny on a 5 up.
5 up, yep.
The Battle Sisters.
Go for it. Nope.
I will CP that.
Can you, into your 4 up.
Well, no, I'll just CP it normally, because it's the deny. It's just a deny.
But it's not a Deny the Witch test.
Yeah, it is. It's a deny the witch test that works on a 5.
Okay, sure.
Yep.
Why not?
Nope. So I won't. And then I'll spend a CP to do it on a 4 up.
Yep.
So this is the jank.
This is
One
stupid.
more CP?
Yeah, so I spent 2. So now I need a 4. So
Why? This is so dumb.
And then do I get either of those back on a 5? I get 1 back. Okay.
Why? Cool. So, yeah.
It's the faith. Come on, man.
The faith.
No, that's fine, but you can do it 3 times.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right, I'm going to try and cast the tower 3 times if you're going to do that. Like, it just feels weird.
That's how it works.
It's-
Because it's a
yeah.
deny, re-rolled,
And then
a strat.
yeah, because it's
which
technically
and
not,
the wording on the
it's
strat
technically
says,
not a reroll, so it's fine, yeah.
The strat says after the
Yeah.
Don't
Power
those
is
have the
cast.
same similar thing where they can
Nope.
do it double?
Nope.
Swear to God you do that.
well they have the
They
they,
really
have
can't-
the change thing where you
No.
do it after the fact.
Oh, for Uthar,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah,
But that's
okay,
that's
that's
different
what
thing.
that
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, there's nothing we can do it like that. The other Strands of Fate dice, I could have used on other things, but I don't need them for anything.
Yeah.
So we'll go straight over to shooting. Cool. So because these guys can see multiple of them, and this guy can only see 1, I'll start with the radar shooting his Dark Lance into your Mortifiers.
Mortifies. Yeah.
Mortifiers.
Yeah.
Hitting on a 4 because it's bracketed.
Okay.
Misses. Cool. And then I'll go with these guys shooting everything into the Mortifiers.
Yep. I don't think there's any strats I can use. Sorry, sisters players, if there is. I'm
Cool.
sorry. I don't know it.
It's so they've moved, they've advanced, so it's -1.
Yep,
They're assault
okay.
weapons, so they're hitting on 4s.
Okay.
All right, none.
And you
Good
reroll?
start.
Reroll? No.
Reroll for what?
I don't know.
They're just there.
I don't know though.
All right, the 2 Shuriken Cannons and the Shuriken Catapult from the Wave Serpent going into your Battle Sisters on the objective.
Yep.
I'll do the Shuriken Cannons first, hitting on 3s. Okay, pretty good. Wounding on 3s because it's toughness 4.
T3.
2s.
Just sisters.
Okay, so 4, AP -2.
It'd be 2s of 5s. No armor of contempt. Feels bad. All
Okay,
right.
2 of them.
So 2 die.
I've got Shuriken Catapults, which I don't know because I usually give them a better weapon. Cool. A Wave Serpent. Twin Shuriken Catapult. Assault 4, Strength 4, -1/1. Cool. 4. So 3 hits. 3s. Just the 1.
AP.
AP 1.
Need a 4.
Cool. All right. Then we'll go with, so Rangers are doing an action. So,
Yep.
all right. Running out of firepower very quickly here, but I think killing them is a bigger deal than killing the ones in your home objective. So I'm going to put the other 2 Shuriken Cannons from the War Walker into them as well.
Sure.
Hitting on 3s. Cool. 2 misses. And then it is going to be wounding on
T3.
3s. 2s.
2s.
Strength 6.
Shuriken. Yeah.
Cool. So
Nice.
4 wounds. Cool.
AP2 is it?
Yep.
Yeah, so 1 left.
That's really annoying.
Okay.
Cool. So then I'll go with all that left Scourges, this guy. Oh, I got the Pulse Lasers on that guy. Yeah, that's true. Oh, sorry, Shuriken Cannons on this guy.
Okay.
So I'll put 1 Shuriken Cannon into them, and then 1 into the Mortifiers.
Mortifiers. Yeah.
All right,
The Mortifactors.
the Mortifiers.
Mortifiers.
All right, the lame penetrant engines.
They're not better than
Okay, 1 hit.
Okay.
They're better penitent engines.
And no wounds.
Probably.
Cool. And then I'm just going to spend my hit roll, because I've got nothing else to spend it on hitting with one of these for 6. Into the...
Pulse laser.
No, the Shuriken Cannons. Into the single
girl.
remaining
Yeah. Okay.
there. And then 2 more hits. then 2s to wound. 3 wounds. Show me those dice.
What else do you have to shoot, actually?
This one and this one.
Oh, okay. I'll just roll 2.
Very dead. Cool.
Considering miracles, but
And I'm not going to bring the Incarn over there, as tempting as it would be, because then you get to hit it with your whole army.
Doesn't have sister have this, what do you call this one?
So
Armor, no, not armor for
transhuman.
transhuman.
You mean transhuman or you feel it, man?
Transhuman.
Okay.
For sisters.
Because just for everyone in there, Lawrence just pulled his shirt and
I
was
have
like,
to-
don't they have the pull the shirt like a Homer?
I think I have to
Do they have
declare
this?
that in
Are they an
the,
aircraft?
in the movement phase. They're not an aircraft.
Yes.
Are you an aircraft?
I think I have to declare. Is that strat we're referring to, or is
No,
that?
I'm asking you if you know if
There is a strat, but I have to declare it in the movement phase.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Don't you also just have shield of faith and stuff in okay? Maybe.
Nah, it's an invul.
Oh, involved.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Cool. All right. The Ravager's going to put all of its shots into the Helverin.
Yeah,
I hate
so
them.
I will.
I transhuman and rotate, I assume.
Am I burning both? Yeah.
Goddamn Helverins.
Yeah, we'll burn both. So I'll get down to 3 CP.
So dumb. Hitting him on 3s. Not for any reason, I just don't like Helverins. Okay, so 2 hits.
2, yeah.
Winning on 3s normally, strength 8 into T7, but up
Yep.
to 4s, because Helverins. Nothing.
Alright.
It'll do the same thing with the Scourges, 4 Dark Lances, and I'll put the Shard Carbines into your Battle Sisters back there, I guess. Cool. They all hit.
Lances.
The Dark Lances, yeah.
It's a heavy, so the 3 would miss.
3 misses, yes, you're correct. Cool. And then 4s again, because Helverins.
Yeah.
2.
2.
At AP 3 or 4. You got rotate.
4s and 4s. So
Cool.
take 1.
So you take 6 damage.
Alright. So he's on
So lame.
6 left.
Yeah. So spending the 2 CP. Oh, they'll shoot the other thing, but they'll be jumping back as well, because I don't want to get shot at.
Dalton is the only person in the world of 40k that says doing 6 damage is lame.
Well, considering I put 7 Dark Lances into it, yeah, it's lame.
Yeah. But still, 6 damage. I would roll that and roll 1 damage.
True. I don't remember the Shard Carbine profile. What is that here?
I think it's. Oh, I don't know.
Scourges with Shard Carbines. Oh, they're 18 inches, not the long one, so it'll only be into whatever's down here. Out of range there anyway, so nothing.
Shoot the rhino. Or...
Yeah, sure, get him. Get the Rhino.
Get him.
There's 3s to hit, because it's not a heavy thing.
Yep.
And rerolling
Rerolling
1s, which
one,
I forgot because of...
No, you didn't roll any ones anyway.
Oh, yeah, cool. And then it'll be like 6s, I imagine.
Yeah,
Poison.
T7.
It's poison, but it's
a
still
vehicle.
Nothing.
Yep.
Cool. And then spending the 2 CP for them to fire and fade.
To run away, yeah.
And they're just going to jump back down behind the building.
No worries.
Cool, and be basically invisible. Cool. And then very quickly, I'm going to check the Warwalker before I say that I'm done. The Warwalker does not have battle focus, and I don't believe the Hornet does either. No, does not. Cool. All right, it'll be over to you.
Okay, scoring wise.
Oh yeah, scoring wise.
What did we score, Mr. Dalton? Do
well,
you
I-
have behind any lines?
I have a banner up. I don't have behind enemy lines,
Alright, how many
and
banners did we raise?
I've raised 1 banner
Where
And then did we do
in the middle
arc?
there.
Oh, of course. Yeah.
Well, I did it, and then it was denied, failed, and then denied. So
Alright.
three times.
So, and how many objectives are we holding?
I'm holding 2.
1.
1. Yep. Keep me honest. Yep. Good. 1. And I'll get 1 banner.
Alright.
Cool.
I will generate a miracle dice.
At the
What?
end of round 1,
Yep.
this
Right.
is what we have.
2.
Oh, actually, it's a 6.
Yeah, it's a 6 automatic because it doesn't matter.
Reasons.
Cool.
Sororitas turn 2.
Yep. I get all the strands of fate, of
Yep.
course. There's the 6s. I'm gonna reroll one of the charges. Okay, so I'm taking at least 2 saves.
The saves, eh?
I got another one there as well if I want one.
Yep.
So I've got a hit, a wound, another save, a couple of charges. Now, there's nothing that I'm really going to need the charges for.
Yeah, I'm coming to you.
The hit and the wound is interesting. I might take the wound, knowing that I can put it on something important, and hits are fine, and then I'll take the 6 to save as well.
Okay.
So I'm sitting on 3 auto
saves.
saves.
3 saves.
Good times.
Okay. How far does the Helver move?
Sorry,
now
I'll
that
just
it's on
adjust their
6
movement
wounds?
back here as well to do that.
Mr. Nightlord?
10.
10. Thank you, sir.
There. Cool. Still do that when they move.
Yep.
Yep.
Cool.
So if the Incarn leaves, they're good.
I see, yep.
Yep.
Incarn. I'm going to make a mistake with the Incarn, guys. It's going to happen. He's going
It's all right,
to appear and kill everything.
That is the plan.
Okay. So we'll do full rerolls again on the Penitent engines. No, sorry. I can't do it on the Penitent, on the Mortifiers.
Mortifiers.
They're not core, so I can't do that.
Yep.
So it'll be on the Sacrosaints. Here. Obsec on them as well. Or do I want full rerolls on the Retributors? That might be better. We'll do that. We'll do all rerolls on the Retributors instead from Morven, because they're going to pop something.
Cool.
Yep, that's the plan. All right. Yeah, Obsec on them, and then the him. We'll just do +1 attack on the front unit of Sacrosaints again.
Very nice.
Yep. That goes off on a 3. Never mind.
Cool.
Okay, let's do some movement.
Now he's bracketed now.
Yeah, so he goes 10.
10, nice.
Yep.
And he ignores the -2 for moving into terrain.
Yeah, well, it's only like 6-inch moves. So.
Yeah, 6.
That's fine.
Cool. Now, do they still have Obsec if they're not in a Knight's army? Because it might be detachment, it might be army, I'm not sure what it is.
I'm pretty sure they count as 5. I don't know if they're...
They might have Obsec and not count as 5, or they might count as 5 and not have Obsec. I feel like it's
Yeah.
one, they lose one of them, but not both.
Yeah. Is this -2 to move through? No.
No,
these
it's just
ones.
ruins.
Yeah, cool. So I want my bonus and
Banners, I assume.
So these guys, these sisters will get out 9 and touch.
Yep.
Yeah.
Perfect. Yep.
There'll just be some battle sisters. Oh, they'll just go in the...
In there, yeah. Yeah, it's fine. Cool.
So there'll be 1 there and then 1 here.
And I assume they're raising a banner.
They sure are.
Checks out.
Yep. Cool. Yeah. You have stuff in reserve.
I do.
What do we have in reserve? It's
I've got a unit of Cabalites in reserve.
just them.
And then I've got Incubi in the Raider.
Yep.
And swords in the boat.
Okay.
The Wave Serpents.
Cool.
Yep.
I just want to be able to see everything.
Cool.
-1 damage is
It's pretty nice.
a bit annoying.
I got 3 saves. I'll have saves against multi-melters, which is pretty cool.
So what's their save?
3 up.
5 up invul or something?
Nope,
Do they have
3
an
up.
invul? No invul.
No invul. Okay. They would have had 1, but you denied it.
Right.
Like a chump.
Right. I like.
No faith in your own abilities. You got to take mine away. Yep.
Okay, he can easily touch in there.
Yep.
And the raid is half health, right?
Raiders on 5, yeah. I'm not too bothered if thinking about pop out because I can run them forward and kill something because you're going to be coming to me. The Raider's in a good spot to counterattack whatever you put on that objective.
This one, yeah.
Yeah. It depends on how much you want to commit to it.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. That's this sisters. Part of
Yep.
part of this.
Part of them.
Yep.
Got the
That's why I put
Dominion.
them on top.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
And then
There's only 4 there. Do you want to put the other one down as well? Taking too many.
that's a minute.
There you go. Cool.
Cool. I'm just sorry, guys. I just need to have a think about what I want to kill. I really want to pop that radar and shoot some incubi.
Please do.
That would be lovely.
That would be. I'd be very happy with that.
You'd be happy with that?
Yep. Because remember, you kill an incubi, I get +1 for the rest of the game.
No, I want to kill. The plan is to kill all the incubi.
I don't think you have enough shots to kill all the incubi.
Probably not.
If you pop the Raider first.
If there's only 3 left, I don't really care.
Yeah, fair enough. It'll take me a while to heal them back up
That
again.
being said, can I kill 3? Maybe. I think we'll... Oh, do you have Auspex scans stuff?
No, I don't have
Abilities?
it. Yes, I have a forewarned ability.
Dalton,
Just let me know
Yes.
how that works.
is the Raider an aircraft?
No, the Raider is not an aircraft.
Are you an
I'm
aircraft?
still looking for your aircraft.
Yeah, okay.
Still
I
looking for
do.
that aircraft.
Forewarned. Craftworld. All right, so I've got to be within 12 inches of Farseer, which is most things here, and then 18 inches of you.
Is that this?
Yeah.
Yes. Right, never mind.
So
Never mind.
that's my death range.
Yeah, so we're not going here.
Yeah, and I do have enough CP for it. So that is all good.
No, we just charge you.
Please do.
Let's go round, don't I? So we'll
Yep.
go there. Be a bit back.
Cool.
So this is a 5-inch charge?
Yep. As in showing a 5?
Yeah, showing a 5, yeah.
Gotcha. Cool. Yep. But you want bigger so you can get more movement out of
I
it.
do.
Cool.
Yeah, I don't really know what my stuff, like how, I haven't used it enough to know by instinct what it can kill, if that makes
Yeah,
sense.
yeah.
So a lot of thinking, sorry guys, these are not on the board yet.
Yeah.
This is definitely going that way.
Yep.
Sacrosaints, I think we just hit the gas and go.
Makes sense.
So we'll go right up to this run.
Yep. So you'll have like a 3-inch charge or something. As long as you can place models on the other side, you'll be fine.
Yeah.
Which there is room for you to do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. Okay, cool.
Cool. Yeah. Kill some rangers, that's fine. That's par for the course.
Incarn arrives here.
Yep. And then targets whatever it wants to. It moves 10 or 12 and flies.
Bloody Incarn.
And will kill whatever it touches. I played a game against Erina at some point at one of our club days, Morven Vile and the Incarn. We had the duel. It did not end well for Morven.
Can you forewarn a vehicle?
Can I what?
Can you shoot with a vehicle with forewarn? Was it any unit or is it just...
Let me check. Forewarned. Craftworld unit. Yes, I can.
You can.
So Craftworld gets was it? Craftworld gets stunned, so it'll be an Ynnari unit. So yeah. Yes,
Okay.
I could.
Okay. So yeah, there's no real good place.
There's nothing that is good for you here. There is another turn. You'd hold them off for another turn.
Alright, well, let's do what I know. So these are going up here.
Yep. They can shoot my my race if they want. They're not going to be able to
Probably
shoot
won't
the
shoot that.
raider, which is good. You can hit the wave serpent if you want. That's fine by me too. I'm not
Or
too
the
bothered
Ravager
there.
also.
Or the Ravager. Again, not too bothered.
Okay.
They're heavy weapons, aren't they?
Yeah.
You'll be -1 to hit. Do you have any way to give them +1 to hit?
I'm full rerolls, hidden wounds,
Okay, yeah.
because of Morven.
No way to give them +1 to hit, is there? Cool. No worries. 4 rolls to hit from Morven, and where do wounds come from?
Morven.
Oh, okay, she does both.
Yeah.
That's cool.
It's one ability.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just
Very
update
nice.
on the poll, guys.
Yep.
The chat is still backing the sisters
Yep.
for 58%.
Sounds about right.
And
Just as-
50%, 42 for the elves.
Yeah. I'd back Sisters to about 64%, I reckon.
They have
They've
good
got a
faith.
They've got a good chance of it.
We'll back the sisters if Ed is playing the Bloody Rose.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yep. The Ebon Chalice with the extra deniers is super annoying into Eldar. It's specifically really good into them. And there's not a whole lot I can do about it. So,
Just go around to there.
because normally I could be like, oh cool, I'm going to use 6s and make sure my Farseer's passing all the tests on 12s. But I can't if there's just a 4-up deny, which is annoying.
I think I need to kill the rangers in shooting, and then charge the fast seeder.
What can see the rangers and shooting?
Well, if I get the dominions out,
I get Dominions out, yeah.
or these.
Well, them, yeah. I mean, the Farseer is kind of a throwaway character in that sense, in that it's there to...
Yeah, but
I've got spares. but
because
it's
if
still
I
annoying.
charge them, your brain is a huge problem.
Yeah, if you charge the Farseer, your brain's a huge problem.
I know, but so how does it work if you can't place? If I block out like that whole area, what happens with your brain?
Place it
With
nearby.
sorry, the Incarn.
Place it nearby.
Like how
I'll
nearby?
double check the exact wording, but
Okay.
essentially, yeah. Yep. Oh no, so yeah, if you screened that whole area out, I couldn't place it.
Like from there to there.
Yeah,
Really,
you'd
have to be like
I
there.
could probably place it like
there.
I could tuck it in there.
You tuck it in there, but
that'd be about it.
And then it moves
Moves 10 inches and flies.
and flies. I mean, I'm protected.
To be fair, if
Reasonably,
if you
anyway.
do that, I then just walk it here
Yeah, exactly.
and then hit you. But
So,
yeah, it's
so if I kill this and I just don't want to.
You can bring your dominions out if you want. Hit the rangers. I'm happy for you to use them on them.
Shoot these.
To hit the scourges, you'd need to
I just touch this.
touch this. Yeah,
And then we're good.
be able to see through it.
Tricky one. These are definitely moving up the next turn.
It is tricky indeed.
Canonus here.
Interesting.
I'll just advance them and move 7 because that's all I need. So,
No worries.
yeah. And I don't want to roll it.
Cool.
Okay, over here.
A lot of movement. A lot of thinking.
Sorry, guys.
But careful.
That's
careful
my
shenanigans.
That's my
You move 12 with the predator.
with the
The
castigator.
castigator,
Yeah.
yeah.
So I'll touch the building.
Touching into the building.
Yep. And see through.
Cool.
So which one's the wounded one? It's this guy, is it?
It'll be this guy in the middle. No, it'll be one of these guys at the front. You can pick which one if you want. I don't
get.
Yeah, that guy, because that's where it was sitting.
If it's either, yeah. Okay.
He was the guy on that side.
Yeah,
so
that's
it
cool.
makes sense. He's the furthest forward. Yeah.
Over here, are they within 12 of? Sorry, the Scourge is within 12 of him.
The Scourges. Maybe not. Yes. This front Scourges is.
They can Auspex as well?
They can indeed.
They Ynnari.
They are Ynnari. And they have an 18-inch range, so that would be their
It's so annoying.
range there.
I hate 4-1.
Yep. Yeah, but you brought 2 Hellthrones, so I feel it's fair.
It's Arks of Omen, man. That's what I'm rocking about. I think I'll just... What's my board edge?
This one here, the short one.
Oh, so you can't come on here anyway.
Yep.
Let me just wait.
Just gonna wait, leave them off the board.
I think we just leave them off the board.
Yep. Because they're not in Strat Reserve, are they? They're in Deep Strike.
They're in Deep Strike.
Yeah.
Because
they fly.
they can do that.
Are they aircraft though?
They're mini aircraft.
Mini aircraft.
Mini aircraft.
Not true aircraft. Not true scions of the aircraft, of the air. Do you want to make sure one of those is on the objective?
That's it. Yeah.
Cool.
Dominions. We'll do Dominions. We'll Dominion stuff.
You gonna Dominion?
We'll do some Dominion.
Very nice. Getting out of the Rhino.
So we'll go here.
Yep.
Let's see through.
Touching into there. So I assume you're trying to see Scourges.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah. Sick. You've got plenty of movement regardless, so you'll be able to pull all the way through.
I'll go up to here with one.
Cool.
The Rhino. We'll just come on here, just in case you blow me off of it.
Makes sense.
Novitiates. I think I'll wait with the Novitiates. I'll just move up to the ruin, not touching it, and then
just staging on the edge there.
Yeah,
very
and
nice.
Screening any strat reserve stuff.
Yep, makes sense.
Also, this all needs to be. She needs to be like up here. Let's just walk through.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, you're good.
Okay. Sorry, guys. Shooting. So we're gonna do Blessed Bolts on the Dominions.
Yep, it's the Mortal Wound strat.
Mortal Wound strat. So, oh my. So on 6s, it does 2 mortals.
6 to hit or wound?
6 to hit.
Why? Cool.
Why? He says.
Yeah. And does it end the attack sequence or does it go as well?
I don't know. I'll double check.
Okay, cool.
Look, if they don't pick up the unit, I'll be surprised.
Yeah.
Sorry, I just want to get them in rapid fire. They have the movement.
Yep, all good.
Yeah, cool.
Cool. So it's going to be 4 shots each. So that's 20
I'm just going
shots.
to double check the strat.
Cool.
But yeah, it'll be 20 shots.
So 20 shots, you'll be hitting on 3s. I can make it 4s, which means only 10 of them hit, but you're still doing...
Yeah, attack sequence ends.
You're still doing like 4 mortal wounds with that. So you're hitting them with like 4 mortal wounds and then like 6 extra hits, which I'll be saving on 3s or 4s.
Wait, what strat are you using?
Blessed Bolts.
And then how many CP is this?
Just one.
Right. So I'm going to spend a CP on... do I want to spend a CP on Lightning Fast? I'm over there. I'll probably spend a CP on Lightning Fast here, because your other big shooting is going to be into vehicles, which I think will be fine, or the Retributors, which got full rerolls to hit anyway.
Yeah.
So
and I'm
they're going to
already
be hitting on...
-1 there.
Sorry?
I'm already -1
Exactly,
with the
exactly,
anyway.
yeah. So, all right, so you do -1 to hit, hitting on 4s.
So hitting on 4s, 6s are 2 mortals in addition, capping at 6,
Yep.
and the attack sequence ends. It's
Cool.
in the it's the hit roll as well. Yeah.
Yep.
Sorry,
So
do I get that CP back?
I'm just hoping there's not a lot of 6s here.
I do not. Okay.
Hold on, 20 dice, you're getting 3, 4, 6s. No, I'm not going to spend it. No point.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Fair enough.
yeah, not spending it. Did my maths wrong.
Okay. 1, 2,
understand.
3, 6 mortals.
Nothing
yeah,
I can do.
okay, cool.
Cool. Cool. And I think what I'll do when that happens is I might bring the Incarna around just to have that threat there, because there's nothing else you've got that can shoot at it. What do these guys have in shooting?
Just flamers, 2 flamers each.
Oh, right, so not in range.
12
nothing
inch.
will see 'em.
I can bump it to 16 inch range,
But you're still not going to.
Yep.
So I'll bring the Incarna around. It'll just sit there.
okay.
Yeah. So you're not going to see it with anything.
Sure.
Yeah. Cool.
Let's do the Retributors.
Yep. Wave Serpent. You got
Into,
Raider. You got
so
Ravager, sorry,
is
you got-
that in range? Yes.
Yeah, that'll be in range. Easy.
So we'll do all 4 into.
Uh,
Oh, can I not see? Can I?
sorry, I'm doing a quick check.
No, I
No,
can't.
you're not going to see. It's like
Alright,
2 of them.
So we'll just shoot everything into the wave.
Everything into the Wave Serpent.
Yeah.
Cool. You're already -1 to hit, so there's no point lightning fast.
Yeah.
Cool.
So it's
And
just.
Yep, cool.
I have a cherub here as well, so I can shoot one again. So
Yep.
we'll just do 4 for now.
Yep.
2, 4, 6, 8. Right, so hitting on 4s
Cool. With full rerolls.
with 4 rerolls.
Cool. Very nice.
Okay.
And then 4s to wound. 4s to hit again because you full
Yep.
rerolls. Sorry. Very nice.
Nice.
And then 4s to wound.
Force to win because
Quantum
transhuman,
shielding.
right? Yeah.
Good quantum shielding. Yeah.
Re-rolling
Cool. Because of Gilliman. Yep.
because of Gilliman, yeah.
Yeah.
So
It's Gilliman.
6 at -4.
All right, so 6 5-ups. I make 2. The damage.
4d6 plus.
No
let's
plus,
do
'cause they're out of half
Yep,
range.
so d6
Yep.
for
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
11.
So I've got 2 wounds left.
okay.
Cool.
Oh, I should have rolled them. Can I CP one of those or
The damage.
yeah? There was a 1.
Yeah, I guess. Should have rolled it separately, but it's fine.
Exactly. If you want me to roll it separately, I will.
No, you're right. Go for it.
You sure?
Yep. On a 3-up, it dies.
I'll tell you what. I'll just roll the cherub instead. I'll just burn the
All right,
cherub
cool.
and do that.
Burn the cherub,
Because
shoot again.
That was poorly done.
Makes sense.
So 4s.
Yep. And then 4s
And then
again.
4s. Re-rolling.
With full rerolls. Nothing. Cool.
Blast. Blast.
Well, no blast because you didn't kill it.
No blast.
Cool.
Okay, the rhino will shoot.
The Wave Serpent.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
Is that what we're doing? Yep. Stormbolter.
Cool.
Why am I rolling 4?
I don't.
I hit.
just
I'll
roll 2.
do it. Sorry, guys. Yeah.
Cool.
5s.
No.
Okay. Annoying. How many of these? Are you what's your toughness? 7.
Wave Serpent.
Yeah.
T7.
D7.
But quantum shielding, remember.
Yeah. So I'll do. I'll spend a CP for the Ebon Chalice strat for cleansing flames. So add 4 to the range of flamer weapons.
Cool.
And on 4s unmodified, I'll do mortals.
To hit or wound? To wound, of course.
To
Flames,
wound.
yeah.
Is that
Capping
one
it.
CP?
Capping at 3 is 1 CP. Do I get that back?
Yeah.
No.
Cool.
So we'll go down to 2, and then this will be the modifiers into them.
Into the wave serpent? All 3 of them?
All 3 of them.
Cool. So 66 hits.
66.
6 ones.
Okay, it's a lot.
Yeah.
So 6, 12,
Roll 2 4-ups for me, man.
18.
Just a handful of
Here's-
dice. Roll some 4-ups.
Here's 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's dead.
3 mortals. Yeah.
Doesn't matter. Cool. It explodes on a 6. Nope. There's 5 guys inside. Fuck. So one of them's dead. That's bad. All right. Cool.
Okay.
And so what these guys will do is go.
Depends where you place them here, because
Yeah.
the Helverin.
Well, because what can still shoot? The Helverin and the
Both Helverins
Castigator.
and the Castigator
So I'm just gonna.
and Morven.
Yeah. Yeah, but Morven's. Morven will be able to do what she likes. Cool.
Yep.
I'm essentially just going to place him in a way that the Helverin can't. One of them will be able to see him regardless, nothing to do about that, but one of them won't.
4s with him.
Yeah.
Because he's bracketed, but
Yeah. And then in that case, I'll place some over there to try and make the Castigator not be able to see them. Yeah.
Sure.
So Helverins can hit him. One of the Helverins can hit him.
Yeah.
And so can Morven.
Yeah.
Then the Wave Serpent goes.
Morven can't, because I need True Lunge. So
Yeah, true. Now, I'm really tempted to pop the Incarn here now and be
Yep.
like, you've got to charge it if you want.
Can
But then
you-
I'm just letting the Helverins hit it. So I don't want to do that.
Yeah. You can't heroic, right? If I kill a unit and then he arrives, can you then heroic in the charge phase?
It can't charge or heroic intervene the same turn, so no. But if it's sitting here and you're there, it's going to be very difficult for you to not.
I don't think there's
get in.
a whole lot I can do about it. You're going to
Yeah.
get in either, because you're going to be here anyway.
Yeah.
And I need to control this.
Yep.
So
Yep.
you're going to get the.
I'm not
anyway.
moving at the moment anyway because I don't want to
So,
give it to Helverins.
yeah, exactly.
Yep.
So we'll do. What are we going to do? What's the range on the Castigator? Heavy bolt is at 36, right?
Yep.
And then the other gun is a lot.
Yep.
72, right?
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yep.
So we'll do the big gun
Yep.
into the Raider.
Into the Raider, yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
You think?
It can definitely kill it.
Yeah, it can. I'm just not sure what my priority should be.
Okay.
And then the other guns. I think we'll just do every. Yeah, I'm wounding on 5s though. I can only see that, right? Yeah, we'll just do everything into it. Everything into the Raider.
Into the Raider?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yep. So it's D6 shots from the big gun.
Yep. What is it hitting on? 3s?
Sitting on 3s.
Does it have any rerolls?
No. It's not core, so I can't.
I'm thinking, so what else you got? You got the Helverins,
They're both Helverins.
and they can see the Ravager or the Raider.
Yeah. This one can. This one can only see the Raider. Oh, the Ravager, sorry.
Only see the Ravager.
Or the Warwalker.
Yeah. No, go for it.
Go for it.
I'm not gonna spend it.
It's
'Cause I
these-
think he'll kill it anyway, even if I make it harder to hit.
Well, if
and
I roll a
and he's
one on
already
this-
dedicated all his shots into it, so
Yeah.
yeah.
If I roll a 1 on this, I'm gonna kill it. It's D6 shots. So
Yep. 3.
We'll take
Okay.
that. Right. 3s.
3s to hit.
Cool.
Okay.
It's strength 9.
So 3s to wound.
3s to wound. Yep.
Okay.
Cool.
AP.
AP 3.
So 5 ups. Nope. Damage.
3 damage.
Cool. Down to 2.
Yeah. And then we have 9 heavy bolter shots.
Yep.
Just need 1 of these.
Yep. So
5
8 hits. 5 to wound. None.
Cool.
All right. Cool. The Raiders lives. GCP reroll one of those.
There's potential for.
Given that none of them wounded, I'm happy for you to CP reroll one of the pool.
Yeah. I could Moment of Grace.
What is it?
I can
Strat to let you change one of them?
to a 5. The 4
Yep.
to a 5. Then you need a 5 up. Or I just let Morven. I should just let Morven kill it, right? It's the Incuba. I'm not going to kill that many anyway.
Yep.
Unless. Yeah, we'll just leave it.
Yep.
Because if the Incubi get out there, I can shoot them anyway.
Sounds good. And you can always spend the strat on Morven's shooting for Moment of Grace.
yeah,
So yeah.
So speaking of, we'll do Mormon.
Cool.
Everything into the rotor.
Yep.
Again.
So she got 2 crack missiles.
We'll do the bolter first.
She got a heavy bolter as well.
Yeah.
Cool.
Strength 6, the strength 6 one.
Yep.
Yep. So 2s.
Cool.
Yep. And then 4s.
Yep. Lol.
1 at -1.
-1, 5 regardless. I'm just going to save it. Nah.
2 damage.
Alright, cool. Explodes on a 6. Nope. There's 10 guys inside. 4, 5. There we go. Cool. 2 of them die. Cool. I'm fine with that.
2 incubi. We'll take those.
Means they're getting +1 to hit, so you can never stop them hitting on 2s, which is pretty spicy.
Yeah, I mean, they'll kill whatever they touch, but
Yeah.
I know that.
Cool. Now, so what else have you got left to shoot?
I have
Helverins.
both of these.
Yep. And then they're all sacrosanct, so they're not shooty. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to drop most of these guys as far this way as I can. So your Helverins aren't going to be able to see them because they need to be... That's the line for Helverins.
No, I can't see.
Yeah, cool.
If you can you fit 8 there?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly because I can put them on levels here, which is kind of cool.
Okay. So while you're doing that,
Yep.
I'll just roll the Helverin into the Ravager. So this will be the back one.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah. So 43 shots.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. These guys are loving life right now.
This is what Helverins do.
2 there, 2
Helverins
there,
do.
and 2 there. So 10 shots.
Yep.
Hitting on 2s because you're a vehicle.
Yep.
And I'm Hunter of the Beast. Do you want to lightning fast?
I will, because this is one that might
Yeah,
matter in case. Down to 1.
Yep.
But they're Helverins, they're dumb.
They're dumb. They're great.
They're
We love
terrible.
Helverins
I
here,
hate
guys.
Helverins so much.
Hitting on 4s now.
Yep.
3s now, sorry. Yeah.
If there is one unit that I'm allowed to be salty against, it's Helverins. It's a lot of 2s, very happy with that.
3s to wound.
Yep. Strength.
7.
Cool.
Only 2.
All right,
Minus
so
2.
5 ups regardless, and I'm just going to pass both of them. Pass 1, fail 1.
3 damage.
Nothing to do with that. So that said, a Ravager has more wounds. I'm going to say
does.
12, but I didn't double check it as well.
I think it's 14. Or 13,
I need to check.
I think.
I don't think it's 13, because 13 is what a...
That is a weird number.
It's 11. So it's 11.
Oh, it is. Okay.
So down to 8.
It's not 14.
Because 13 is what the Wave Serpent has.
Yeah.
Cool.
Saba,
Oh, thank you. Yeah, heavy stuff.
Yep.
4 shots.
Cool.
Yeah, all hit. And then 5.
5.
So 2 minus 1,
Why are they -1?
because they're knights.
Pass and fail.
They're
so
special
down to
stuff.
1. Again, why? They could just be heavy
Let's
stuffers,
do
but they're not. Yeah, so you got the other Helverin.
the other Helverin.
Same thing.
Same thing.
Cool.
He's bracketed, so he's hitting on 4s to 3s, back to 4s.
Back to 4s, yeah.
4d3 shots. So 1 there and 1 there.
Cool, 6 shots.
6.
Hitting on 4s.
Hitting on 4s. So 4.
Much better. You're doing better than the other ones. 3
Winning
to
on
wound.
3s. He's
Okay.
doing better than the other.
And I'm just going to roll 2 5s and a 6. Cool. I rolled 1 6 and 2 nothings.
So
So 6 damage. Got 1 wound left.
Staba. Yeah.
Cool.
5s. 1 and -1. Sorry.
He does take it. I think I need to simply reroll it because the Ravager goes down, I lose my firepower. He's good.
Nice.
Cool. All right. Where are we going?
We'll do some charges.
Yep.
We're doing some charges. Sacrosaints will charge. Can you heroic with
The fastest. I mean, I can. but
Wraith Blades? sorry.
Wraith Blades? No.
No. And they're not obsec, are they?
No.
Right. Well, we'll do the mortifiers into the Wraith Guard first.
Yep. I can't Overwatch because I had to spend it to save the Ravager.
Okay.
Go nuts.
So,
Double 1s.
don't need a miracle here. Yep.
They're in.
Cool.
Easy. Cool.
Okay. I did kill something in the shooting phase, so I'll with the sisters unit, so I'll get a miracle dice.
Cool.
A 2. Okay.
All right.
I'll re-roll that with the litanies of faith, relic. So 5.
Cool.
And there's white dice under the table, man.
Yeah, we're using white
we've
for
got
his
some.
fate dice, and then black for the.
Oh, okay.
sisters one. Yeah. Because we both have shenanigans with.
Yep.
dice.
In they go.
So we'll go.
Feed them to the incubi. Come on.
Yeah, that's all right. Cool.
Cool.
I'll be back a bit.
Yep.
Like there, and then this guy will be there.
Cool.
So fight through.
Yep.
Sacrosancts will charge. So how tough are these?
The Rangers? Not very. They're not aircraft. Okay, if your Sacrosancts get in, I'll pick them up.
The Wraith Blades.
The Wraith Blades, toughness 6, -1 damage, 3 up save.
No invul.
No invul.
What's the spear -3? I'm strength 6, so I'll be winning your force.
Yeah.
With rerolls.
Rerolls of 1.
There's a strat for Sacrosancts, don't forget.
The -1 to wound one.
-1 win or reroll hits or something. There's a specific Sacrosanct strat.
I can give him Zealot for real hits.
Oh, okay, there you go.
That. But yeah, why not? Let's charge both.
All right, cool. Go for it. We'll
although
do
I'm
5 into the
trouble
Rangers and
getting
it's about
into-
the same into them.
Yeah. I want to see how they go, so this will be a good test.
Yep.
Yep.
Go for it.
6.
6. Double check it. Should make it into the Wraith Blades.
I think I'll definitely make it. Will everyone fight? Is another question.
Oh, you got someone down there, don't you?
Yeah, I've
Yeah,
got
definitely
so I'll
in,
definitely
but
make it.
I'll get you to be careful with it because you're not going to get all
So
of the fight.
6 goes to there.
Cool. Yep.
Is there a strat for more attacks, guys? Do you know? Anybody know?
No idea.
Chat, rescue me.
Chat, are there strats
Please.
for more attacks to Sacrosancts?
The Dog Martyrs thingo.
Didn't go off.
Which failed to go off.
Yeah.
Twice.
Yep. She's having a rough time.
And then pretty sure the strat is.
So you need to do your Holy Rage, so you can roll everything.
Holy Rage. That's to give them Zealot, yeah? If I want to do that.
That's correct.
But that's 2 CP, I believe.
Once
1 CP?
if that unit is within 6 of a priest, 1 CP, otherwise it's 2.
Oh yeah, I am. So it'll be 1. Because of Dogmata.
So they were moving 6 inches?
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool. I'll get you to... I'll get you to be careful because it will matter. The terrain piece is going to be a problem.
It'll go there.
Yep. So 6 inches and maintain coherency.
Yep.
Yep. Cool.
This is tricky.
Yep.
What do I have to roll? Can I roll 11 or something? Win.
Probably one of them to be...
there.
Yeah. I think you're going to need... One of them needs to be in here because that's not 2 inches there.
Are we playing the exist within ruins or not? Are we playing that?
Well, you've still got to...
Then you have another CP called exceptional proficiency +1 to hit.
Yeah, it's just that I could exist here.
Sure.
That's
Why
what
not?
I thought. That's for this.
Yep.
So that's
Yeah. So that's.
Right, okay. And he's there.
Yeah.
And he'd be like there.
Yep.
Put it there. Okay.
Cool. Cool.
Yep.
So with your pile-ins, you get them to
Yeah.
roughly where they are. But you won't get everyone to fight. So
No,
we're-
I can fight because I'm within the wall. Yeah.
Okay, sure.
If we're playing that.
Yep, go for it.
Okay.
Yep. Cool.
Are we playing that or not?
Yes, it's fine, man.
Okay, cool.
Carry on.
Okay.
We'll just keep moving.
Yeah. I just.
Yeah. I've said yes several times.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
That's all the charges.
Yep.
So we'll do. I'm guessing these aren't great in combat.
Wraiths. They're three. They're like wraiths with no weapons. They're 3 attacks each at strength 5, no AP. They got angry fists.
Okay, that's fine. So we'll do the Sacrosancts here.
Yep.
To go.
So where are you putting your attacks?
I will spend this CP for reroll hits.
For both?
So is
This
it
one first.
Just
The
one
reroll, okay?
for reroll hits. Yeah.
Mhm.
cool? So it's reroll everything to hit.
Yeah, reroll all hits.
Cool.
Yeah, for Parlins, like he'll just end up there.
Sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
So we'll get 4 into here,
4 into them.
and then the rest into.
Yep. So they kill the rangers,
Okay.
and then you got 4 into the wraith blades.
Sure.
Cool.
Where's the leader? Where'd I put the leader?
That one, or is it? I can't tell.
I think it's.
Is it spear?
That's
It's a different weapon.
It should be the spear. So
Yep.
it'll be that one. So
Yep, into the
no spears
rangers as
there.
well.
Cool.
Cool.
2 by 4 is 8.
Cool.
With 3s.
Hit on 3. Cool.
3s.
Hitting on 3s.
6s are exploding. Didn't need the rerolls. Okay.
Wow. Yep. Cool.
Alright, strength 6.
Then wounding on
4s.
strength 6.
Yep,
Jesus.
plus 3.
4s to wound.
Spear of the Faithful. Yeah, Anointed Halberd, yeah.
Sure.
So
Go for it.
6. Yeah, so 4s.
4s to wound. Yep.
And then does Morven give me rerolls wound within an aura innately? Sorry.
Ones, I'm pretty sure.
Yep.
Reroll
Yep,
hits
yep.
and wins 1.
So just the one.
Just the one. Cool. No. Cool.
So it'll be 6 at minus 3.
6 at minus 3. Cool. So it'll be 6 6s. Cool. And these are damage
Damage 1.
1. So if I fail 3 of them, it'll kill 1 of them.
Yeah.
Okay, so one of them has 1 wound left. Now, what's their attack profile? The
The modifiers.
Modifiers.
So they have 4 attacks each. 4 attacks each at strength 8 minus 4, 2 damage.
4 attacks each at strength 8.
Rerolling hits.
Minus 4, 2 damage.
Yeah.
So 2 damage becomes 1 damage.
Yeah.
There's 12 attacks, hitting on
4s.
4s.
Rerolling.
4 rerolls because of...
Zealot.
Sure.
Yeah.
So you're getting 9 hits. They're strength 8, so you're winning on 3s with 4 rerolls.
Yep. No, not to wound.
Not a wound. All right,
Only
so you're winning on
hits.
3s, you're getting 6 wounds through. I'll be saving on... it's not hardcover, so I won't be getting saves against that. So 6 of them, you'll kill 2 of them. I'll leave 1 on a wound. Yep. I will spend my 3 6 saves to just save those 3. And 1 of them will drop to 1 wound here. Boop.
Yep, no worries.
And that's it.
Cool.
Cool. Then I'll fight
Do you want
with...
to interrupt?
I'll fight with my fight first army because I'm
cool.
Shinkani.
Yep.
Because Ynnari, and these guys will pile in here and fight.
Sure. I'll just consolidate this way then.
Yep. So it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 attacks. Hitting on 3s, and it is strength 5, so wounding on 4s, I imagine.
Yeah, I think so. Double check. Yeah, T5. T5, yeah. Thank
Yep,
you.
3s and 4s. No rerolls, which is unfortunate because that is a lot of 1s and 2s. And then 4s. Cool, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wounds, no AP.
No AP, so 4s.
Yep. Cool.
Right, and then a 5 up Feel No Pain, because they are
Why not? Go for it. Just roll them out.
Berserk Killing Machines. It's a cool name.
Cool. Nothing. All right. So go ahead.
12 attacks.
Yep.
Yeah,
4s to hit.
4s. No parley needed, yep.
Cool. 4 rerolls. Cool.
So 2 6 so far.
6s matter because...
They explode.
Of course they do.
Yeah.
Got another 3 there.
For the passion. Yep, thank you.
Cool.
Strength 8, so 3s.
With no rerolls, yeah?
No real.
Cool.
Jeez, that was not.
This is AP 4, yeah?
Maybe 4.
It's only damage 1.
Damage 2.
Well, 2 down to 1.
Yep.
So my 3 up save goes to a 6.
Yep.
So it goes to a nothing, sorry.
Yep.
So it'll kill 1, kill 1, kill another 1, and drop 1 to 1 wound. Yeah, so my maths were pretty much accurate. They do exactly what it is they do. So that's him, and is that one, and that one. Cool.
Awesome. That will be my turn.
So these guys will fight your sacrosancts.
Oh yeah, of course.
So they get 3 attacks
I
each.
will use -1 to wound here for Invalid Shield Wall for CP.
Cool.
Do I get that back? No.
Cool. The ghost swords make 2 additional attacks each. They're 5 attacks apiece. There, 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 and there. Cool. So these will be hitting you on 2s. Minus 1 to be wounded, yeah? So hitting on 2s, and then their strength is going to be 6, so 2s, but up to 3s.
Yeah.
Cool. 2s. I'm not within range of the Vizark for rerolls here. Cool. And then 3s.
Oh, I shouldn't have charged these guys.
Cool.
Mistake.
Okay. Cool. One there. One there. Cool. So 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, go for it. A bunch of them, and these are AP minus 3. So 2 ups, 3 up, 4 up, 5 ups.
4 up
Four
involves.
Yep. Cool. They're only 1 wound each, aren't they? 1, 2, 3. Only 3. Jesus.
Wow. Okay.
Cool.
This is not back there yet. So I'll do 1, 2, and pull this one.
Yep. Cool.
Just take this guy.
Cool. And I'll pile into the combat as well and make sure I'm staying in combat.
Yep.
Mainly because I know that means that they'll fight first next turn, because they've got to always fight first.
Yep.
Which is pretty tasty.
I can't fail morale there because I'm leadership 9 on the leader.
Sweet.
I'll get a miracle dice, which I'll roll for because I called the ranges.
Go for it.
Combat. For a 2.
Cool.
Okay. And then
Alright.
at the end of my turn, I will discard my 6, so I get 3 on Leap of Faith as well.
Alright. 3 points for defend.
3 points for Defender
3
Shrine,
points
yep.
for lead.
Yep.
Cool.
And then I raise another banner.
That's
as well.
correct. So
Yep.
far you've raised 2, and then
Yep.
over to you, Mr. Dalton. You've raised 2 banners.
I've raised 1 banner,
Oh, one,
but that's
just
taken
one.
down,
Yeah.
so nothing.
And then how many objectives?
Just the
are
1
going?
for 4.
Alright.
Cool. That was an amazing turn for you.
That's pretty good, yep.
Yeah. Cool. So I get a CP.
Going to Ynnari, turn 2.
Very nice.
Just roll a quick miracle again. 2
2.
again.
Cool.
You like rolling 2s?
Do you get to reroll it with your Dogmata as well?
I
or was it
went-
once per battle round? You went first.
I've already re-rolled it this battle round. So
Cool.
I cannot.
All right. So. All right. Well, I'm going to mess up Morven Val, I think. If you guys move there.
Okay.
But then, what's she character protected by? Sacrosancts back there.
These and these.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if I'd need to advance them to get them to like here.
Can you fall back and do so?
They're not in combat at the moment because I pulled the 2 guys that were up basing you.
Okay.
So these guys fought first. 2 guys based you. You fought.
I
them,
would just
killed them.
consolidate into you. If I
Then consolidate
realised.
into them.
Is that okay?
Go.
I didn't
Yeah,
realize
sure.
you
Why
were
not?
combat. Because I definitely would. I don't want you shooting me. Yeah.
Go ahead, consolidate them.
Okay.
I'll shoot at the mortifactors instead because they shoot in
That's
combat.
fine. Yeah. That's
Cool.
what they're there for. We'll just go.
Yep. Only 2 of them can move because, of course,
Yeah,
you gotta sit
it'd just
there.
be this guy.
Yep, that's fine. Cool.
Well, actually, it'd have to be him.
Has to be
like
him,
that.
yeah.
So we'll just do
Yep, cool. No worries. All right. So. So I guess, yeah, it's going to be kill stuff and let you kill me next turn. There's not much I can do about anything at the moment. I haven't got anything to touch Helverins anymore. Maybe the Ravager, I guess, but it's not going to do anything. So Incubi will kill those. Fuck it, doesn't matter. Cool. Incubi go in there, 7 up there.
Is there a way you can shoot in
No. Sorry, what? Where I can shoot what?
in the psyche phase? Is there any shenanigans?
Nope.
Okay.
The Incubi are going to kill them.
Yep.
This guy is going to try and kill your novitiates.
Okay.
I might as well.
Yeah, fair enough.
They'll be problematic in the future. The Wraith Guard may as well stay in combat. I'll have the Mortifactors dead anyway first. The Ravager is just going to jump to there.
So it moves how far now?
It goes from 14 down to 12 down to 10, I believe. But I'll check. Ravager. Down to 6, sorry. So it's going to do fuck all. It'll... Helverins there. It'll move at 6 to be on the objective back there, I guess.
Yeah, no worries.
But it's not going to see Helverins, so...
Yep.
What is its purpose? Helverin, I need to kill at least one Helverin because they're just bad. So
yeah, fair enough.
It's going to sit somewhere.
Yep.
The Warwalker will move on to the objective in a minute.
Sure. Where is negotiates?
I will move the Incarn all the way up here. Boop. And then the Warwalker will come back over here, touching onto the end. Yvrain needs to be within 18 there. So Yvrain is going to move up there, come around into there. And the Vizark will follow, staying within 3 of Yvrain for character protection. And then Farsi is going to hop around there, again, for protection. He likes being safe.
Fair enough.
Because unfortunately, he's not an aircraft. We've got these guys here. I need behind enemy lines. So these guys are going to pop out down over here, I think. Yeah. So they're just gonna, a couple of them will be in terrain there. This is the thing, there's nothing I can do to something being hit by stuff. Yeah. What I can do is, if I put them here, means your Helverin's gonna have to come way back here to shoot them. And then your Helverin's aren't going to be able to see much next turn anyway. So as long as... Then you've got to choose what to shoot the Castigator at. Yeah, you can shoot them at them, fine.
Yeah, it depends where the Incarn is, really.
Yeah, yeah, of course.
More than anything. Yeah.
Cool. So they'll be back there, and I mean, they'll shoot some Battle Sisters, I guess.
Sure thing.
They got poison weapons, they could do work.
They could do it.
I think that's it for movement.
It's turn 3.
Turn 2.
Yep. If it's turn 2, you can't come in here because you're in my deployment.
Oh yeah, of course. Sorry. Yeah. All right. So they're not going to bother coming on.
Yeah, fair enough.
There is no point. There's not going to be a turn 3 anyway at this rate, so not really sure there's much purpose. Cracking on to Psychic Phase. That's all I got. Get your 4-ups ready.
Yeah.
I'm going to go for an AIDS healing thing. 8 will do it.
Where is she?
Right here. She's in the range of a bunch of, like, everything.
Okay, so 5. Nope.
Nope. Cool. I'll bring an Incubi back. Cool. Because unfortunately, I can't target Wraiths, which is the only unit that this would be amazing
That
on.
would be fantastic, yeah.
But yeah, you're just like, yeah, no, Wraiths aren't a thing. So. Then we'll go for, where are we? Shield of an Aid, because it's good. 6. Getting it with a 6 on the nose. I will, oh, it doesn't matter. Yes, it does happen.
Yep.
Cool. Of course, and then the Incarn has all of the powers. Got all the things.
All the things.
All the things. What things do they want to use?
Yeah, exactly.
Storm of Whispers is pretty cool because it hits everything within 9.
That's pretty good.
Which is going to be just the 2 units. But 2 units is better than 1 unit.
It is.
So Storm of Whispers, getting a 6. Getting a 9. Cool.
5 up.
Yep. Doesn't happen.
Denied it.
Why not?
Wow, okay.
Then I'll go with, I've got all the Witchfires and things, or I've got something like an Unbind Souls. Hit rolls of 6 auto wound, which is pretty funny. Yeah, go for that. Unbind Souls, sending a 6. Getting it with a 10, showing a 5 up.
What does this do?
I select one enemy unit within 18. Every melee attack against them, hit rolls of 6 auto wound.
Okay. The Canoness will try, I guess.
Cool.
Yep.
All right.
Wow.
Then let's see if this one 2 and 2, and then I'll go for Warp Ritual.
Yep.
Get it. Show me a 4.
I'll spend a CP to do the thing. No. Okay, so you get it.
Cool.
So you're spending
Warp Ritual.
So that was the 4-up, sorry. I wasn't
Finally.
rolling it because I only have 1 CP, so I just rolled a 4-up. Yeah.
Checks
so
out.
Warp Ritual
Cool.
goes off.
All right,
Do
4
I
points.
Get that CP back.
Yeah.
No.
No. Cool. So you're out of CP.
I'm out of CP.
All right. Small victories. Small victories. Then we'll go on to shooting. Starting with the Incarn. it'll hit your dudes there with its flamer.
Yep. The Dominions? Yep.
The Dominion squad.
Cool.
Because it's a 6-inch little
Bubble
thing.
thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
It's a flamer, and I forget all of the stats for it. It's been so long since I played this army. The Incarn, Swirling Soul Energy, Assault D6. 2 hits. Strength 7, so 2s. 2 wounds,
Nice.
-2, 1 damage.
So I'm in cover.
Yep.
So 4s. Yep.
2 dead. Cool. Then I'll go with the Warwalker because it can only shoot them.
Sure.
3s. Cool. And then 2s. 3. So 4s again.
2. 1 more.
Cool. All right. Then I'm going to assume that everyone else has little pistols and things. Nope. And nope. Cool. That's all right. I'll charge them with something. All right. Then we'll go with the 3 wraiths in combat there.
Yep. Shooting into me. Yep.
Shooting into you.
This is
I'm going to
minus-
check if it's -1 because it might be. Wraith Guard. Nope. No minus. Hitting you on 2s. Still a miss, of course. So 2 hits, wounding on 2s, I imagine. Strength 10.
5, yep, 2s.
2 wounds. This is at -4.
Okay, these guys don't have Shield of Faith, so no invul.
The D3 +3 each. How many wounds do you have?
5 each, but I have a feel no pain. So roll
First one, 6 wounds. You got a 6 up feel no pain? 5 up feel no pain.
5 up feel no pain.
Cool.
For Berserk Killing Machine.
It's dead?
It dies. Did it easily explode?
So Dalton, is this the Wraith Guard shooting into combat?
Yes.
So is that a strat you have to spend for that?
Wraiths just do it. War construct.
Oh,
It's a
that's
data
the
sheet
special-
ability.
Yeah, right. Okay.
Yeah. Wraiths are good.
Don't know if these explode. If I roll a 6, I'll...
Okay. No. Then the next one does 5. So D3 +3, so... Oh, sorry, 6. Because I can't count.
I need to roll another one then.
It does survive with 1 wound.
Next one. Yep, 1 left.
Cool. All right. So which one are you going to pull and which one's going to be damaged?
This one's going to die,
Yep.
and this one is going to be
Damaged? The damage.
A damage.
Cool.
Then I'm already in combat. Oh, you're going to kill me either way. So
I'm going to kill you.
Doesn't
anyway.
matter.
Doesn't matter.
Doesn't matter.
It's all good. I'll throw the Farseer's pistol into them.
Sure thing.
Hits. Wounds on a 3. Wounds on a 4, sorry, but yeah, 5 wounds. You good.
AP,
cool.
okay.
Then the Ravager with 3 shots hitting on 5s into your Dudas. Helverin.
And you can see past this.
Very easily.
Cool.
Yep. Because I hate Helverins. I get 1 hit.
Yep.
3s to wounds. Wounds.
5 up for the invul.
Why?
Cool.
Okay. All right. There's nothing I can do with that. And then into the novitiates.
Yep.
Payback on the dice is sweet, isn't it, Dalton?
It's all right.
It sucks.
Cool.
I feel a bit dirty.
It's all right.
What is this?
So novitiates. Hornet into the novitiates.
This is the hornet into the
1 wound.
novitiates over there. AP
2.
6.
Cool. All right.
Cool.
So we'll go for some charges. It's going to be the Incarn is going to charge both the Sacrosanct and these guys because
Yep,
I think I
for
can
sure.
see the base there.
Yep.
It's 12-inch charge. Yep.
Loving it, yep.
I'm not sure if she'll make it. I don't know. It's a long one. There we go.
Yeah.
Cool. And then I'll go with the Incubi anti-mortar factors, fires,
Fires,
Phantom
yeah,
engines. 2 inches still makes
Can
it
make
in.
it, yeah.
Cool. Sweet. 2 inches, you get some to there, which will be fine. So army-wide fights first means I'm not worried about this too much, and you don't have CP to interrupt.
Correct.
So
Correct.
it'll be good. And then I'll throw Yvrain into... I'll throw the Vizark into the Sacrosancts.
Okay.
At an 11, we'll definitely make him in. Under there. And then I'll throw Yvrain into the Sacrosancts as well.
For sure.
Mainly because I was trying to see what they do. A 9 definitely makes it in for her. In they go. That's going to be it. In combats. Start with Yvrain, because I want to see what she does. Now she's all tooled up. So Yvrain has 4 attacks, and then if she's in a combat with a unit that has taken damage, it's a warlord trait, she gets +1 attack and +1 strength. So 5 attacks.
Cool.
With Kavir, the Sword of Sorrows. So hitting on 2s, and it makes it strength 3 up to 4 up to 5. So 3s.
3s. Okay.
2s and 3s. All right, 1 miss, and then 3s. Okay, so 2 wounds. This is at -3, 2 damage. And unmodified hit rolls are 6 or 2 mortal wounds, but I wasn't paying attention. So 2.
Help us out, chat. 4s involved. Right.
2 dead. Cool. Then let's see what the Vizark does, because he's a mad lad.
I'll pull these 2.
Yep. So the Incarn's out of combat with him.
Yep.
That's fine. The Vizark has 5 attacks base. Wound rolls of 4s, ignore your invulns. Hitting on 2s, and it's strength 5. So 2s and 3s.
Yep.
2s, all hit. And then 3s, with 4s ignoring invulns. Okay, Jesus, that's terrible.
So 1 invuln.
I'm going to use his ability to reroll 1 of his dice. Nothing. Cool. So 1 that goes -4 through your invuln, so 6 up.
Yep. Oh,
Dead.
1 dead.
And then 1 regular. Cool. All right. Thoroughly disappointed in them so far. Then I'll just go with the Wraith Blades that are there as well. 5 attacks apiece. There's 4 of them left. They're hitting on 2s, and they're rerolling 1s.
It won't matter, but you have to do charging units first.
Yes. No, because they're all fights first, so it's all at the same step, so you alternate picking them if you want. The fights first makes them count like charging units for this.
It doesn't matter.
So that's 5, 10, 15, and 20. Cool. So they're hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s. Hitting on 2s, rerolling 1s because they're within 6 inches of the Vizark. Cool. And then they are going to be wounding you on 2s as well. Strength 5, strength up to strength 6. No, let me double check. Double check. Oh, cause you had the -1 to wound before, didn't you?
Yeah, so it'll be 2s.
2s. Cool. So dropping 4. Do you want to roll those, or do you want to use? Yeah. So these are all at -3, so 4 up invulns.
So we're going to repeat the magic.
See what could happen? Could happen.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
They did. Cool.
So these guys are stuck.
Yep.
Okay, do you want to roll? I will pick up the modifiers if you want to pile in the incubi.
Yeah. So pick up the modifiers, and the Incarn will go that way. You can charge if you want. I'm perfectly happy with you doing that. So he won't be there, so it'll be the Incarn will get as far that way as you can. You'll be able to see with both Helverins once you move them.
Yep.
It's not going to matter. The Incubi, pile in there 3.
I'll pick them up too.
Yeah. Right, so I'll pile in there 3 to start with.
Does anybody know if modifiers explode? I don't think they do because it's not on here, but...
I'll check for you.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
They do not.
They do not, thank you.
So what I would do is I'd activate these guys first, so they get their pile and consolidate.
Yep.
Which would bring them down here.
Yep.
This way, ending closer. Then I'll roll their attacks in case because if they take that 1 wound off you, then they consolidate. They can sort of do a weird swingy thing.
Sure.
3, 3, and 3. 2s. 1 miss. And then 3s, 4s. Cool. So 1, 2, only 4. 4 wounds.
4 AP, nothing?
No.
4s,
Yep.
and then 5s.
Cool.
So one is dead, one's on
2
3.
wounds. 3 wounds, yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
And then I'll pick them up with the incubi.
Yep, no worries. When they consolidate, brings them round that way.
You'd have to end closer to this
Yeah,
guy,
yeah, so I'm
but-
swinging in this weird little angle
No
here.
worries.
So he just skirts same distance, coming
that's
slightly closer.
Yeah.
And here's the wounded one up there. The idea is to bring them as close as I can get them in there to the Vizark, who isn't quite where he needs to be. That's fine. The Incubi then get their pile and consolidate up there as well. That's not going to matter too much. They're going to get shot to death next turn anyway. Okay. Cool. And that's going to be combats.
Alrighty.
At the end of that, I will score nothing
Alright.
anywhere. Oh, what ritual? Nice.
Yes, I
What
gave you warp ritual.
Very
and
nice.
then the hide ending lines.
Nope.
Alright, cool. So, Edward, how many objectives are we
I'm
holding?
holding 2.
Holding 2, not more?
I only hold 2, yeah,
Okay,
not
I'm
more.
going to roll my...
I'll
Strands
get
of Fate.
2 banners.
Yes, I'm giving you 2 points for your balance.
Yep.
Reroll one of those.
And Dalton will get his bonus at the end of his turn.
Yes, I will. 3 points for that.
If
Thank
you
you.
didn't do that one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Did
don't
you
need
get your
that.
bonus on your second round?
Me, yes.
Yeah, we
I
both did.
Yeah.
It's fine.
Yes.
I did not
Taking
on the
that.
first.
Okay, cool. So at the end of round 2,
I'll take 3 of
first
those.
score so far?
Oh,
Checks out.
start around 3, yeah.
Cool. So I'm keeping 3 hits and a wound and a save.
Turn 3.
Cool. I will
It's 2 CP.
get a 6 miracle die for the
Cool.
terrible knowledge wallet trait.
Sweet.
And then we have to have a think. So how tough is this Incarn?
The Incarn, that Incarn in particular is very tough.
This
in general,
particular Incarn, yeah.
the Incarn's toughness 7 with 12 wounds, I believe half damage, 4 up in Vuln. Where are we? Yeah, it's about it.
Half damage, 4 up invul.
Yep.
Pretty tanky.
It's pretty tanky.
Is it it's rounding?
Rounding up. Always, nothing ever rounds down. If you round down, you're dumb.
Some games they round down.
Yeah, but
it
it's
annoys
specified.
me. Yeah.
Okay, you don't have to specify it rounds up. That is standard procedure. You specify if it rounds down for any reason. But you never have to specify if it rounds up.
Yeah.
That is standard procedure for rounding in maths. Cool.
So we're gonna put.
Yeah, losers.
We're gonna do full rerolls.
Got him, Lockie. Nice one.
You tell him, Dalton. You tell him.
Do
God,
full
these kids
rerolls.
that are their maths.
We'll do full rerolls onto the Sacrosaints.
Go for it.
Morven.
Yep.
Obsec onto the Sacrosaints.
Go for it.
I don't know when I have to declare the, because it doesn't work with them. What's their armor? If I turn off the invul.
3+.
So the Sacrosaints should deal with it.
Yeah.
T7?
Yeah, T7.
Okay, maybe not.
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't know if this is over. I don't think it's over.
It is, because this just scores super well, and Ynnari don't. So there's not much I can do about that. It's a matter of
Yeah, the scoring.
I needed to have a bigger first turn and kill more of you early on to stop you scoring. So yeah, there's nothing I can do about it now.
Okay.
It's just about scrapping for points.
I mean, the table doesn't look great for Dalton.
Yeah.
No.
Well, no. So
I just don't think I can kill all of this in the middle.
I don't think
all
you'll
I'm
kill it
saying.
all, but it doesn't matter for you. Sisters don't really care about killing it all because you're scoring essentially automatically,
Yeah.
right?
Well, I have to get this, and I still need.
You're scoring a miracle dice every turn. You're
But
scoring.
yeah, so leap of
you're
faith,
scoring
I'll get-
primaries.
I'll
Yeah,
get a
that's
12.
fine. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah.
I have to be outside 12 of them for 4 wands.
That's at 18 of them for forewarned.
And how much CP is it? 2.
2. I have the CP
I
for it.
hate 4 wands so much right now. And do you have saves, miracle wise?
Yes, I've got a
One.
save and I got 4 hit rolls.
Okay. It's just 3 shots, right?
Yeah, just 3 shots.
So minus 1 to hit or anything
Nope.
with the 4 wound.
It'll be 3 shots, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2, killing on 2s. Do 2 of them. Do the same way
only
as 5
2
of them.
matter because they have the flamers. So we'll just put them here.
All right, cool.
Yeah. Right. Yeah. So if you want to do it, you may.
Well, this is the end of your movement, yeah?
No, but
Well,
they're going
yeah,
to.
I'll do it at the end of your movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm. No.
Yeah, all good, all good.
Yeah. It's not going to affect anything else.
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. All right. They don't need to move. So they're good. Morven, we'll just waltz in to there. Right, can go on here.
What are you thinking, Ed?
I'm thinking about what to do with the Sacrosaints because, so I think I will turn off the Incarn's invul
Fair enough.
for the turn. However, it doesn't work. So these guys
The Helverins would still. Yeah.
it would still hit his invul.
Which are the value shots anyway?
But so it's kind of down to the Sacrosaints.
In combat,
In
yeah.
combat.
Yep.
And you're getting a 6-up save
5 up, because I wouldn't have cover because I'm a monster, so.
in combat.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
True. 6 up save.
But I'm winning on 5s is the problem.
Yep, 6 up save and
But I
half
have
damage.
full rerolls. I mean, they'll do it.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, they will.
So I'll burn a 5 miracle dice and use her miracle ability to turn off the invuls.
Is it an aura around her?
So yeah, because I'm discarding a 5, it's a 3-inch aura.
Gotcha,
around her.
cool.
Yeah.
So she needs to be close to the Incarn for it to
So
work.
she's
Yeah.
going to walk
Oh, of course, yeah, but I'm just clarifying how that's
Yeah,
going
for
to work.
sure. Yeah.
Cool.
So if I discarded a 6, it would be a 6-inch aura.
Yep, and that's your CP burnt?
No, it's a
Oh,
miracle,
it's just a miracle
it's
ability.
an ability
Yeah.
with a
Yep.
miracle
Cool.
ability. Yep.
Cool.
We'll go up to there.
Sweet.
And then... Oh, sorry. The War Hymn. Obviously, +1 attack. We're going
Plus
for
one
that
attack.
on the Sacrifice.
Yep.
Cool.
Yay.
First time this game.
First time it's
Well
worked.
done.
Yay.
Cool.
Yep. Okay, we'll just go up here. Cover.
So tense.
It's really not. It's just
So tense
just
right
waiting. Waiting for the inevitable.
How's Chad doing?
How's Chat doing? What's going on?
Chat's been a bit quiet. We've been talking about a few bits and pieces, but I
Yeah.
think everyone's just soaking it up. Really.
Yep.
That's good.
Everyone loved the aggression of these damn Warhammer kids that don't know their math.
Yep.
Maths.
Maths. Thank you. It's collective, and the plural to the abbreviation is the correct English.
Yes,
So.
English. Stupid language.
Look, at least it's not simplified English, aka American.
AKA.
Everyone's been trying to get stuff to happen, like
Yeah.
Oh,
like Tempest Tuesdays.
Tempest
Like it's
Tuesdays.
Tempest.
Yeah.
Like guys, save all the energy for Tuesdays, and we've got a banger lined up for Tuesdays, which is going to be Tyranids versus Black Templars, which is Lawrence's second outing with another faction that he has no idea how to play. So that's going to be hilarious.
Nice Tyranids.
It's Knights Tyranids too. So using Arks of Omen detachment with I think it's 12 big bucks.
Oh my god.
Nice.
So it's gonna be hilarious. Yeah.
Cool.
Fun times. So tune in on Tuesday.
Never shits.
Cool. And Nivishits are obsec, aren't they?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't think they leadership at least 8.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cool. Alrighty.
Alright. Some shooting.
Yep. Where are you going to start?
Where am I going to start? I need to shoot the Yncon. Well, if I kill stuff in the shooting phase, he runs away, right?
Yep.
Do I care? I don't really care. If you run away, I don't care.
Okay.
Right?
I don't know, do you? It's a valid question.
So this is my thought process.
Yep.
Because I made this mistake once before, and it was scary.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So the answer is don't shoot anything. Just sit there. It'll be fine.
Yeah. If you shoot the incubi, if I kill the incubi shooting,
Yeah.
you can go over there.
Absolutely.
I don't care.
All right.
I think. Do you want a forewarned actually before?
No, I do not.
Before any of this, okay.
I do not want forward.
So then
I have my reasons.
I'm on 1 CP, yeah. Yeah.
Oh yeah, it's all little gems in the
Just
device.
shoot and kill the Yncon with the autocannons.
Yeah.
We just
Yeah.
die.
Hit him with the Helverins.
Yes, but proper order, guys. It'll matter. It'll
No
matter.
order. Chaos.
You're saving your 1 CP for the sisters?
Yeah. Well, what do you mean for the sisters?
Because you can also have the 6s auto with the Helverins.
Yeah, I'm not. I'm using this for the sisters. Yeah. So we're gonna do. Poor Lord. we'll do this Zephyrim.
The Zephyrim into the Incubi.
And we'll spend a CP. I'll spend my CP here, so I get that back on a 5. No.
Nope.
So we'll do the plus range and 3 mortals cap
Sure.
as well. So mortals on 4 ups.
To wound.
To win.
Yeah.
So we'll do the 4 flamers.
I thought there was 2 flamers.
2 guys have flamers, they have 2 each.
Oh, okay, good. Gotcha. Cool.
Okay, so that's 5, 9, 11, 15.
Yep.
That's 5,
These are strength 3, yeah?
10. Yeah, correct.
Cool. So it'll be 4s to wound. Sorry, 5s to wound. 5s? I feel like you can buy a tough
He's got a
4.
T4.
I'm trying to think.
T3.
I think they're T3, but with 3 up save, I think is the difference.
Drazar's
Fours.
T4. That's
Drazar's T4,
That's
yeah.
the, yeah. So 3 mortals.
Yep. And to take 3 out as well. Isn't the 3 mortals?
No, this one
Oh,
is
in addition.
yeah. So 7 at minus
Sure.
nothing.
So 7 3-ups.
Yep.
So cool.
4 die.
4 die.
The novitiates.
There's
will-
novitiates are obsec, aren't they?
Yep.
Yep. It'll be 1, 2, 3, and
I'll
4.
do the other guns from that unit also.
Cool. So yeah, you'll have 3 twin bolt pistols, I assume.
Yeah, that's correct.
The Vicious have bolt pistols, they're little auto guns, don't they?
No, sorry. This is still the Seraphim.
Oh,
Sorry.
Seraphim.
Yeah.
Yep. Cool.
Cool.
Cool. And then
Strength
3s.
4s. 3s. So 4 at no minus.
4 at no minus, so 3s.
1 more.
1 more dies.
Now we'll do the novitiate.
Cool.
So they got 2 flamers.
Yep.
The Ministorum flamers, are they -1? Sorry guys, this is the number of shots anyway. 10, alright. They're not -1, they're strength 5 instead.
Cool.
That's 4 and then 5 more. Okay,
So strength
5.
So 3s.
3s.
Cool.
So
And
well then,
3s.
minus.
Kills the unit.
Yep,
Is it? No, one of them's left.
one of them's left.
One of them is left.
Cool.
You lost 3.
Yeah, so one of them's left. Cool.
The leader has 2 wounds. If
The leader does have 2 wounds here. So he's hanging out. He's having a lovely time.
so, he's the leader. Yep. Okay.
He might be, I don't know. I'm not paying attention.
He is now.
Yeah,
Okay.
he is now.
The Helver number 1 into the Inca.
Yep.
We'll do the front one.
Yep.
And the Stubber into the Ravager.
Yep.
So Stubber, it's on a
Cool.
2.
Yep.
It's on a 5. So 1 at -1.
Nope. Explodes on a 6. Nope. There's no point to jumping the Incarn. Oh, yeah, there is. I'll jump the Incarn back to there when it dies.
Okay.
So you still have the
So I
same
get to-
Helverin shooting
so-
into you, because it's all same
Okay,
time, but the other Helverin won't be able to.
No worries. So it's 2.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7 shots.
Thanks. Cool. Quick math. 2s.
Cool. 2s, because it's a
Is a
Helverin.
monster, right?
Yeah,
Monster, yeah.
so it's Helverin.
4s, I think. T7.
T7.
Yep, 4s. So 3 at -2.
So 3 at -2 to 4s.
Yep.
Cool, pass 2, damage.
3 damage and 2.
Down to half, so 2. Cool.
Yep.
So down to 10 wounds remaining.
Awesome.
Can you chuck me an extra dice and the thing with two things on it?
Yep.
Yep. Sweet. 10 wounds. Cool.
Then the back Helverin will shoot.
So we'll sit like
Yeah, that's cool. We'll shoot the Wraith Blades.
the Wraith Blades. Yep, because you've moved across here.
Yep.
Go for it. I'm very tempted to make it. So what's it hitting on now? 4s.
This one is hitting on 4s. Yeah.
I could make it 5s, but I think I'd rather save it something else. Go nuts.
Okay. We'll do the Stubber first because this is what 1-on-1.
Yep. Cool. Nothing.
Nope. And then 43.
43 for 3, 6, 10. Cool.
Yeah, that's right.
Helverins ahead of so much.
4s.
Cool. And then 3s.
4 -2.
-2, so 3s, 4s, 5s. So 5s in the first guy. He's dead. And then I've got it on 4s on 2 guys in cover there.
Yep.
So first guy, good, good. So he takes 3 damage, down to 2 damage.
Down to 2, yeah.
So one of them's got 1 wound as well, which will be, take up the front there. Cool.
So we'll do the Castigator
Yep.
into Heavy Bolters. We'll do 2 heavy bolters into the lone incubi.
Yep.
And then the rest in, so 1 heavy bolter and the cannon into the
3 Wraith Guard or the 3 Wraith Blades. Shooty
we'll
or
do the
choppy.
3.
Because I can see them because they're touching into the terrain.
Doesn't really matter, yeah.
Do you want Morven Val in combat with the choppy or in combat with the shooty?
Let's shoot the choppy.
Shoot the choppy.
You're in cover with
2 of them. One of them wounded guy, one of the other guys, and then a mook at the back.
Yeah, we'll do choppy.
Into the choppy.
2 heavy bolters into the incubi.
Yep.
Cool.
Cool.
3s.
Yep.
The 4 minus 1.
4 at -1. So 4s. He's got this! He really does not have this.
Does not have it.
Having a quick think. Again, I'm just having a think about what's left to shoot. You haven't shot the multi-melters
Yeah,
yet.
so this is the deterrent.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. But 12 is there, so I could pop the Incarn there.
Yep.
Honestly, I'm not too bothered by that. So yeah, Incubi dies.
Cool.
Cool.
Other heavy bolter.
Yep.
This is the choppy boys.
Into the choppy boys. Yep.
Sorry.
All
Are
good.
you going to do something?
Not anymore. I was going to probably
worries.
lightning fast, but I'm not going to worry about it.
1 at -1.
-1, so 3 up. Loves it.
Cool.
And D3 shots the big one, or 3 shots the big one?
D6 with the big one.
What's the profile on the big one? D6 shots.
Strength 9 -3, flat 3, D6.
Strength 9 -3, flat 3 is fun.
Yeah. Or I could do, what's the other profile?
Oh, it's got 2 profiles.
The 2, yeah,
Very
it's got
nice.
like an anti-infantry profile. It's got heavy D3, strength 6, -1 damage, ignores cover.
You definitely want the big profile. You don't want
I
that.
think I want the big profile.
He's gonna die regardless. You're hitting on 3s. That's fine. Go for it. I'll save him a CP
D6.
for 2.
Yeah, see that's what
There we
happens.
go. 1, 2 hits. 3's to wound. 1 wound.
1, -3.
-3. So my 3 up comes to 2 up. So 3 up, 4 up, 5 up. He's good. He's very good.
Okay,
Cool.
nice job. We'll do the...
That's called having faith and not spending CP on stuff. See?
Can do it too.
Yeah.
Let's do the...
You got multi-melters.
Yeah. We'll just shoot the shooty guys.
Shoot the shooty or shoot the choppy?
Shoot the shooty.
Morven Val wants to charge the choppy.
Yeah, she'll charge whatever.
Cool.
Whatever she wants.
Makes sense.
'Cause I'm going to charge everything here. And
Makes
here.
sense. Cool.
Yep.
Go for it. So 5,
4 guys.
so 8 shots.
So 8. Didn't move.
This is where I'll spend the CP to
now
basically
hitting on 4s,
-1.
yep.
Hitting on 4s.
Did
Lightning fast.
I walk out of order range? Am I that silly? Yes. Good.
Yep. 4s to hit.
4s. No rerolls.
Okay. 1, 2,
Pretty
3 misses. That's pretty good.
That's pretty
but it was a 3. It mattered.
3s. So 4 -4.
4 at -4. So it'll kill the first guy.
Yep.
And then
I'm not within 12.
I'll have
am I?
3 in cover. He's dead, and the rest of the squad's dead. Cool.
Do you want me to roll
So what I'll do
it,
is I'll
or-
kill him. Yeah,
If
sorry.
I roll-
So roll
I'm
the
not
first.
within 12,
roll the
right?
first one.
Am I within 12?
No, you're not.
Cool.
So roll the first one. Cool. That kills him.
Kills one.
Then roll the next guy. Next one. Kills the next guy. And then
Then
roll
2.
the last one. Kills him. Cool. So what'll happen here is the Incarn will jump here. Now that we've shot them.
Yep.
When that last model dies, the Incarn will jump to there.
Yep.
Mainly so I can duel Morven Val. I think it looks cool.
Cool.
Show us that on ISO.
Whoa.
Oh no, it's all blocked by.
Oh, get it,
That's one of the
trees.
ones. The other one.
this-
Yeah, that
is
one.
it-
And the one behind that one.
No,
No,
it's-
take them all.
No, what it is it's this
it's
as
this
well.
thing,
Hold
isn't
on.
it?
I'm just gonna put it there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it's still.
That's the tree
Still,
again.
still a tree.
This made it worse.
Why is it trees? There we go. Bam.
Hey.
Now we're talking.
Whoa.
Alrighty.
Wait.
We'll do that when we get to the combat phase. We'll zoom in on it. It'll be sick. All right, back to. Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
There we go. Now we're talking. I'll bring it back over here where it should be. Bam. So the idea in placing it there is that Morven Val physically can't get to the Wraith Blades without touching the Incarn.
Fair. Okay.
And I was saving my 3 hit rolls to Overwatch with the 3 shooty guys, so it makes sense. Because Morven Val, I can't imagine wants to take 3 strength 10, -4, D3 plus 3 damage to the face.
Yep. Remember that.
Cool.
We will shoot the Incarn with Morven.
With Morven, go nuts.
Yeah.
Please do.
So this is the bolter first.
Yep.
And then 5s.
Nothing.
Big missiles.
1 hit, 1 miss. Miss.
Cool.
Good stuff.
Cool. All right. That's all shooting. Did I kill something in shooting with?
Yes.
Not with them.
With
Yes.
stuff.
So
yes.
I got a miracle.
6.
Awesome.
Cool.
We love that. And then we will charge the Canoness. You have 1 CP, so you can't interrupt. But you fight
I don't need to. I
first.
fight first everywhere. So it's
I
entirely
can make
irrelevant.
1 unit fight last.
Go nuts. They're all aside from the Incarn, they're all like more or less equally good in combat.
So is that within 3 or is that within? Sorry guys, don't know the rules.
Yep.
I'll look it up on here. That would be.
Yeah. And it. Look, make your charges and then figure it out afterwards. You can move it where you need to.
Well, because it matters for the charge.
All right, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, if it's a longer range, I assume you're charging these boys instead, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Well, if it's a 3-inch pick, I'll just charge here.
Yeah.
Yeah, within 3. All right.
Cool.
So we'll charge
Them? Yep.
What's this guy's name?
The Vizark.
The Vizark.
Cool.
I'll just use.
Roll the dice, see what you need.
I'll just use.
It's gonna be like a 7 or something.
Sorry.
Yep.
I'll just use a 5 here.
Cool. Using a 5, roll your other dice. Yep. Cool. You're in with a 9. Sweet.
Just want to be 3 of the Wraith Blades.
Sure.
Yep.
Cool.
We will charge the Sacrosaints.
Yep.
We'll use a 3. Or 6.
What are you charging? What
What
range do you need?
Well, I'm thinking about that. We'll just use a 6.
Cool.
Yep. So 1 6, and then
A 1, so a 7.
good thing.
All right. So yeah, be careful with the movement then.
Good thing. Easy. All right. Sorry, I'm charging all of it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
As long as you can get one guy right in the
Is it-
middle there
yeah.
that can touch
Yeah,
everything,
it's-
you're good.
it's-
Cool. There you go.
All your invulns are off, so we're happy.
All of them?
Yeah,
I thought it was a
all of
1.
them. It's an aura, and
Oh,
then
it is,
I
yeah,
fight
okay.
last on 1.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's why I wanted to get within 3.
Yeah, makes sense.
Just in case.
Cool. Yep.
And then.
Yep. The 7.
Everyone is making it tricky.
Yep. Well, we decided halfway
Yeah,
through that it's
I know.
going to be WTC, so you can just go wherever you want.
Okay. They'll be in. Right?
Yep. Sure. If 7 and 3 gets them all into fight, we'll just say they're all into fight. You can push them up against the back. It doesn't matter.
It will, yeah.
Doesn't matter. Cool. Cool.
Yeah, so they'll make them fight normally.
Yep.
Any more charges?
Makes one of them fight normally, which is the
Yeah,
Blaze,
that's what I mean.
assume.
Yeah.
Cool.
I know it's lame, but I'm not going to charge Morgan because she'll
Yep.
just die.
Because it's
I'm
lame
sorry, guys.
and you suck. Cool.
I'm sorry, guys.
Carrying on.
I mean, I'm not going to kill her, so you can charge her.
Yeah, I will. Don't worry, I will.
Okay.
Cool.
Sacrosaints.
Yep.
Um,
How are you divvying up your attacks?
we'll do. Let's pile in there.
Yep.
There. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do 6 into them,
6 into the Wraith Blades.
and then we'll do 2 and 2.
2 into the Vizark and 2 into...
So
and
it'll have to be 3 here.
3
so
into
we'll
the
sorry. So it'll be have to be 5,
5 into the Wraith Blades.
and then
2 into Yvrain.
I'll
3 into the
do-
Vizark.
It'll be 2 and then 3.
2 into the Vizark and 3 into
5.
Yvrain.
Yes.
Yep. Cool.
5, 3, 2.
Yep. So where are you going to start with those?
Where's my leader? I don't know. Oh, it's this guy.
All right. Cool. So into the Vizark.
So we'll do
Yvrain, sorry.
we'll do the Vizark because we're here.
All right. So you got 2 of them into the Vizark.
So it's 3, 4. 2 3s.
Yep.
Yep. This is the spear.
Yeah, get in. I've still got one
Rolling.
CP sitting around after that as well, keep in mind.
And 1 explode.
Yep.
Strength 6.
So 2s. Cool.
So
3.
4 minus 3. No invul, 2 damage.
Minus 3, so 2s, 3s, 4s, 5s. He passes 1, fails
Just
2.
4, man.
4, sorry, man.
Yep.
Good.
Cool.
He fails 2, so 2 damage you said?
Yep.
So he's got 2 wounds left.
Yep. And then the other dude.
The beefy boy. Cool. And this is into Yvrane.
No, this is still into.
Still into him.
Yeah,
All right,
sorry, the
yeah.
first was different profile. So.
Cool.
Yeah. So 4 more, minus 3. Into the
Same
Zark.
thing?
Yeah.
So it wasn't a different profile.
No, this one's not. This one's only 1 damage.
Okay,
The first
cool.
one was 2 damage.
So I roll the first 2. That would kill him. Yeah, fuck it. Doesn't matter. Dead. Cool.
This is the other character.
Yep. I'll pull. You're good.
It's only this many. Okay.
You're wounding on 2s and she doesn't have any invuln. She's dead.
All right.
You got your 2
we'll
damage
do
going through.
the other
She's only got
5,
like 5 wounds or something.
3,
Cool.
4.
Cool. I'll spend 1, so you're -1 to hit on the blade guard.
Okay, so I'm hitting on 4s.
Yep.
Did you spend a CP, Dalton?
1. Cool.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 explodes.
Yep. Cool.
T6.
T6, yeah, so 5s.
4s.
4s. Okay, cool.
Rolling.
Yep. Cool. At AP,
Maybe 3.
so 6s. They're dead. Cool. We've got to speed things up. Cool.
Okay. That's it, man.
Yep.
I roll a miracle.
Yep.
6.
Cool.
And I'll just burn that 6 for leaving.
For the, yep, cool. Alrighty.
Alright. So
One.
what's the score, Ed?
So I'll get Defense Shrine for 3,
And Leap?
Leap for 3.
Alright.
Yep.
And how many banners are we holding?
I got 1 objective. I got to score 4 points. I'm going to kill Morven Val and then scoop.
Oh, okay, cool.
Charging Morven, I'll do my psychic and then I'll charge Morven Val.
Sure.
Okay, cool.
So the Incarn, hold on. It's gonna be where's our ISO cam? This needs to be cool.
Sorry.
Yeah, there we look at there. Now we're talking.
So does the Incarn
So-
ignore bows?
I believe
I think so,
Yeah,
right.
Oh,
yeah.
okay, right. I was gonna say, like, 'cause if otherwise, you don't know if you kill her, but
Yeah, no,
if you ignore the bows,
the
then
Incarn loves it.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna walk the Farseer over like a mad lad. It's gonna cast Smite, which it gets. Do you want?
5 up.
Okay. Morven Val, sorry, walks
you'll be
in
close.
there.
Yep.
Takes 2 mortal wounds.
She is a 4 feeling pain against
4
mortal,
up.
against mortals. Only mortals. So it
Takes 1. Then the Incarn is going to do all of the mortal wound dumps because it's the only thing that matters.
Yeah, it'd be funny if you just kill her in mortals.
This is pretty funny.
Yeah, I know.
I don't have enough mortals to do it, unfortunately. Cool. Let's see. What have we got? Cool stuff. Well, that's not helpful. Storm of Whispers, 6. 11. Tasty.
Super smart.
Nope.
No, it works. I don't deny.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
4 ups. She takes 2 mortals. And then...
4s. Takes 2.
Cool. And then technically the Sacrosancts as well would then take 1 mortal.
Yep.
And so would the shits, they'd take 1 as well. Not that it matters. Cool. And then Unbind Souls is pretty funny. So what's your toughness, by the way?
5. On Morven.
On Morven, 5. What's my strength with the Sword of Asuvar, or whatever it's called? The Incarn. The Incarn is strength 7 with... Strength 7 becomes strength 11, so I'm wounding on 2s regardless. Do you have any way to make it -1 to wound?
Nope. Not on Morven.
Not on Morven? Cool. In that case, I'll just go straight for a... Gaze of a Nade. Oh, wait. No, I've got to subtract it on 2. Smite.
Okay.
Alright. 5
Fail.
fails. Cool. Shooting in Morven. D6 hits. 5 hits. Cool.
Kill her!
Let's do it. 5 hits. Swirling Soul, and your strength 7s are 3s.
Is the Incarnate girl a female as well, a woman?
I think the models are male, but it's androgynous. It's the avatar of the god of death. Like,
Okay.
it's just
So
there.
it's-
So the Incarn is summoned similar to the avatar of Cain. The first thing that dies is actually what brings it onto the battlefield.
Okay,
That
so-
body
that's cool.
becomes
Okay.
the Incarn. So when it's jumping across the battlefield,
that's-
it's leaving a corpse where it was and inhabiting a new corpse.
Yeah, right.
It's pretty mad.
3 was it?
3 at -2.
4s.
1 damage. Got him.
4 left.
4 left. Charging in. Oh, technically it hits the Sacrosancts for 1 and does a wound. Yeah, cool.
Okay.
Charging in. Makes it. Yeah, there we go. Let's get this ISO up.
Yeah.
Yeah, now we're talking.
Oh yeah.
So it's got 6 attacks, hitting on 2s, wounding on 2s. Getting in. I've got 3 hit rolls here. 3 hits of 6.
What's the AP, sorry?
It's going to be -4 with no invuln.
Okay, so I can say 1.
Yeah, so I've got 3 hits so far. 6 hits. Nice.
Oh dear.
No, 4 wounds.
4 wins.
I'm going to CP reroll one of the ones.
Oh, she's
5 wounds. Get him.
So, a half damage.
That's fine. CP
So-
plus 3. You've only got 4 left.
Let's roll some 6s. So, how many was it?
4, 5.
5.
Pass
Miracle
1.
1.
Cool. You've got 4 to make.
4 left.
4 sixes.
6.
All right, bad start. Even worse follow.
6.
Oh no.
6.
Hey.
Okay.
So take 9. So
So 3d3 plus 3.
yep. So 1, 2. So 2,
Plus 9.
3, 4, 5, and 9.
5. So how many total?
14.
14 halved is.
But then 5 is halved to 3.
Does she
so yeah.
explode?
Come on. No.
Oh.
The Incarn butchers Morven Val and then probably just leaves. Gets bored, leaves. Yeah, there we go. Badass. And there's good games, sir.
Well done, man.
So at the end of that, I would have 3 models on the table, so it's not worth it.
Yep.
But well done. My warp ritual? No, because I wanted to kill Morven Val.
Oh.
Yeah, just smite instead. It's
way more important.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what'll happen here is you'll get your max on primary, you'll max your miracle dice every turn.
Yeah. I'll get
and then
Defender Shrine max.
you'll max defend the shrine,
Banners
and then you'll
max.
max banners. So beautiful. 100 points.
Yeah.
Tasty.
Yeah.
Well played, sir.
Thanks very much. Yeah,
That was good.
that was pretty. You rolled some rough dice in
I
that
think
first, in that
rolled-
first round. There was some rough.
On the first round was
some
pretty rough,
seriously rough.
but even then, I think I rolled fine. I don't know. He's not dropping any Lawrence. He'll have everything. For that.
I'll get 12 for leap. It's max at. It's
Oh, does it max at 12?
Yeah, and
Ah,
raise
you go.
banners.
You get max on raise banners. Yeah. Well, because you'll
6 points for raise the banners.
no, you get 1, 2, you get 3 points.
Because I'll raise more.
So you get
You raise on the.
he'll get 3 points, then 4 points, then 4 points, then 4 points. Yeah.
Okay.
You would max banners if you started now, without doing the first 2 turns. Yeah, you'd be fine.
Yeah.
Cool. Very nice. It was interesting. Yeah, so yeah, that first turn, against anything that scores well, an army like Ynnari that relies on killing stuff needs to have its first turn that stops you taking me off the board.
Yeah.
And then I can just try and whittle down your scoring.
Yeah.
I didn't have that, so that's what it is. Yeah.
Yeah, the way this board was too meant it was kind of, this was only the safe.
It was the only safe place for me there, yeah.
That's why I deployed my whole army.
Right there,
Mirrored
yeah.
to that.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, so.
Yeah. And then, yeah, being able for you to walk straight through the middle here is kind of like, well, there's nothing I can do to prevent it. So,
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I was either going to go that way or that way.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, but like, as in, I have to have something out here because it's the only one I can get to, which means you can just charge that building every turn.
yeah.
So, yeah, cool. Nicely played. Thank you, everyone, for watching. It's interesting. We'll try and tune up some Ynnari stuff. We've got a Wraith Knight under construction at the moment, which is always cool.
That's sick.
And then I've got a load of Guardians that I need to paint at when I can be bothered painting them. I've got some Lizardmen on the table at the moment for Blood Bowl, a much better game.
Thanks, everyone. Thanks to all our sponsors. Be sure to jump on the Discord, and big thanks to all of our patrons. We have an event coming up, 40k is the way, version 2.
The
Even
18th
though
of
the
February.
tickets are sold out on Dice Arcade, there are still...
No, there are not. If tickets are sold out in Dice Arcade, we are sold out. That event is full.
Right. Yep, okay.
So thank you, everyone who signed up for that one. In that case, I didn't realise we were full there.
Yeah.
So we're full on that one, but there is a painting competition alongside it, And that one you can enter without that. Tickets are up in Dice Arcade for the painting comp, $15, and you can enter an army, a single miniature, a small or large miniature. So you can have 3 entries in that, which is a chance to win some cool stuff, show off your paint jobs, and see everyone else's sweet paint jobs. And of course, come down. The 18th will be great. 40k is away. We've got a couple of top-level competitive players coming. They're going to talk about competitive play, do a bit of coaching and stuff. And if you want to come down and spectate, you can just hang out, chat with them, chat with us. It's good times.
Absolutely.
Links for the player pack are down in the description down below. So check that one out. It's going to be good. Thank you for watching. Thank you, Ed.
Thank you. Yeah.
Well done, boys. Thanks, everyone.
Thanks, guys.
Next Tuesday, Tempest, Tyranids versus Black Templars.
It's going to be good. Make sure to be there.
It'll be hectic.
Tasty.
It's gonna be hectic.
Oh, yeah.
And Monday week, we'll be back with the podcast again. So
Very
if
nice.
you
We've
wanna
got Greg
jump
from
in
General
there.
Games Malvern coming on. We're going to talk all sorts of good stuff, but a bunch of other games as well. So not just 40k, we're spreading out a little bit.
Yes,
which would be cool.
yes.
Yeah.
And that's also live, so be sure to tune in and ask us questions in that.
And if you want to know what that's like, check out the last one, which is up on our YouTube channel, which is
Yes.
pretty cool, and on Spotify and iTunes and all the other places that you would listen to a podcast.
Be sure to like and subscribe, and we'll see you next week.
Catch you guys next time.
Bye.